We'll go back to this version then. Can you hear me now? I might have to take one of my cameras off. Anybody? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, mother? You can hear me now. Okay. This is a problem because I've had to switch my Yeti mic back on. Something's wrong with my computer and I don't know what it is. Is my face cam stuttering to you? Because it looks like it's stuttering to me. It might just be OBS being weird on my end. If you can see it fine, then it's okay. Oh man, the lag. Everybody's answering questions now from 5 minutes ago. Is the face cam stuttering? Like, I move and then I stop and then I move and then I stop and then I move and then I stop. A little bit. Okay, we may have to just deal with that for now. If it's only slight. I've got an issue because I've updated my operating system. Oh, the lag is ridiculous. I've updated my operating system, but the other day we had a power cut and my computer was on when it cut out because I was uploading something. And ever since then, little things on my computer, like a USB slot suddenly doesn't work. My Bluetooth keeps going off. One of my webcams, two of my webcams are absolutely fine, but one of them keeps lagging behind the others and it's not working properly. I have a nasty feeling that it's a power source, that maybe my power source is going, which is not a good thing to hear when you've got a Mac. Okay, you don't want to hear that. So we might have to get rid of the web face cam. I'll leave it on for now. Can I work out which one is which? Hold on, hold on. I know which one that is. Let's turn that one off for now and see if that helps. That's messed up my settings now. But I should be able to quite easily go in and change that back to widescreen. Okay. Hopefully that's better. When I swap over to Animal Crossing, I'll have to get rid of the webcam, the face cam. I can't do anything about that. My computer can't handle 3 input sources. Burgess! Burgess. Right. I'd looked into the OBS settings. As long as your operating system is up to date, your webcam stuff is all up to date, which it should be because you've just downloaded it, and you've installed the latest copy of OBS, you shouldn't have to change anything. It should all be set up automatically for you. I've just looked at my settings and it's all automatic. The new OBS is a pain in the butt. This is the new OBS because it's literally just updated, and I don't think it's, as usual, it's the most recent one is garbage because they put it out for PC users, but it's like they release a beta test for Mac users just to see if it works and let us tell them if it's a problem. No, everything should have been automatically set up, but that's what I mean. It's OBS, it's not you. It's not the computer. It's because OBS is made for PC gamers. And then they add Mac on as a, oh, and by the way, Mac, people use Mac on Twitch as well. Yeah, well, the picture and sound are fixed because I've turned off one of the cameras. I need 3 cameras. But at the moment, my power thing doesn't seem to be able to run 3 cameras, and I can't use my Bluetooth either. I can't use my keyboard either because the Bluetooth has just switched itself off. And I've got the hard drive off, the external hard drive and everything. Yes, because OBS is a PC software. It's like trying to run Windows on a Mac. You can do it, but it's optimized for PC. We need somebody who knows how to run Linux properly, who can write software for Mac to create something like OBS specifically for us. Because it's a bit ridiculous that we've got a multimedia machines and we can't stream because the software is geared towards gamers. Anyway, let's get started. One Book July update, the first. Unfortunately, for the moment, I don't know how long it will be, whether it will be for the rest of the month or whatever, Michelle has had to drop out. Everyday Awesome TV. Her husband has had an accident and it's fairly serious. So we've told her, forget One Book July, family first. So if you could keep her in your thoughts, that would be awesome. Mimi will update you as and when. And, you know, she's not going to be doing One Book July this year until much later in the month, if at all. But as and when it's possible, she'll come back and tell you, you know, whatever it was that she was going to explain. Miss Linux 2010. Oh my God, can you code Linux? Please, can you make an OBS-like app for Linux? So that us Mac gamers can actually stream. Thank you. I'll leave it with you. Yeah, so please keep Mimi in your thoughts. And in a totally unconnected thing, because this happened first, I would like to formally extend a warm welcome to Meg Journals. Meg Journals has joined the One Book July team. And like I say, this happened before Mimi's had to drop out, so they're totally unconnected. It just happens that as one has had to take time off, we've got somebody else. But then we had so many people interested in doing... I've got to stop knocking that table. We had so many people interested in doing Meg's Junk Journal July, and she is a fantastic junk journaler. She really is way up there. Better than anything I do. I just slap stuff on the page and hope it sticks. She is absolutely fantastic. She's got a great sense of style. She's very minimalist. She's very neutral. She does vintage with a twist, so it's not all oldie-worldy stuff. It's more kind of modern with a few vintage bits and pieces. She's great at integrating the two styles together. And it's very current. And it's very... what do they call it? Like Instagram worthy. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, like, you know, the whole aesthetic that Instagram has of the brown and black and white and a few pink flowers and that kind of thing. She's fantastic at it. She just blows me away with some of the stuff she can do. And she can explain it all in an 8-minute video, which is something I cannot do. As I'm sure you're aware. So please welcome Meg Journals to the team. She is now going to be our resident junk journaler, but she is also an extremely good sketcher. She's been practicing for many months now, and she's really taken on the whole just sketch stuff. Don't worry about how good or bad it is, just practice ethos. And of course, she's also a planner. So she's a little jack of all trades, but her main thing is junk journaling. So that just happens to be really good timing. That as Mimi's had to drop out, Meg has been able to join us. So hopefully going forward, we'll have some more creative projects for you. What that means, of course, is that while I was going to do a whole session on junk journaling next time, it's kind of redundant because you've seen me cut and paste before. It's not like I have any innovative techniques or anything. Meg is far better at it than I am. So what I'm going to do is do 2 Animal Crossing journal sessions this week and next week, because I've had so many people say, I want to see this Animal Crossing journal. I want to see how you use your journal to slow down the game, because that's what everybody is asking for. So today we're going to do Animal Crossing, just a regular daily routine type stuff. And then next week I'm going to go ahead and build my arena that I wanted to do as a little project within the game. I haven't had a chance to go in and clear down all the trees and all that kind of stuff because I've been quite busy this week and last week. So I haven't had a chance to prep it properly. But I thought I could just do you a very general kind of, here's what I do on a daily basis when I'm playing. And then I can do you a more in-depth, here's a specific project in-game that my character's working on. Okay? I would also like to thank hugely all the people who made super chat donations last week, sent me coffee money. There was so many of you. We've got so many new patrons come aboard to come and learn how to draw and do Book of Shadows type stuff and all that kind of thing. I'm absolutely blown away by how generous you guys have been and how supportive you guys are of the channel. It's so cool. And alongside it, I have actually managed, with all the extras from last week, so anything over and above what I normally get, I have purchased a vlogging camera. Don't ask me about make and model and everything because it's a generic one. It's one of those cheapos from China that's like, it's got the body of a Canon and the insides of a Sony kind of thing. I will put it on my Amazon store so that you can see what it is, but it's a 2.7K recorder. So basically, I've just upgraded to the camera that everybody else had 3 years ago. But hey, it means I can vlog because this thing is super light. And I'm not worried about, you know, I've tried vlogging with my iPhone 8, but I'm always overly conscious of, oh my God, what if I drop it? What if I, you know, what if I've got it attached to a tripod and somebody nicks it or whatever? I know, it's all too stressful. My anxiety peaks as soon as I try and record anything. But with this, not that it was cheap, it was 85 quid, but 85 quid is a lot cheaper than an iPhone. So, you know, if I drop this, it's not the end of the world. I can save up and replace it. And it's got the ultimate vlogging thing that you need, which is what I've been after for ages. I have a little camera point and shoot like this, but the reason I can't use it is because the natural place where you hold it is not far enough out from my face. I have to hold it out here somewhere, which is very awkward, as you can see, to enable. This has got a widescreen lens, so I can hold it there and you can still see a wide screen, which is much better. It's also only the same weight as my phone. It's got the flip screen so I can see what I'm filming as well, which is awesome. And it's Mac compatible. A lot of these record in AVI format, which is not Mac compatible. This records in MOV. So I'm super, super, super happy, and I'm hoping to get vlogging very soon. I'm hoping it's going to be good enough. I mean, it's not all singing, all dancing. It doesn't autofocus terribly well, and I'm going to have to edit bits and pieces like that. But it has a flash and everything. Look, it does. Waha! It's got a flash for taking photos and things, and it's really cool. So huge thank yous to anybody. If you donated on last week's super chat, if you sent me coffee money since last week's video, or during last week's stream actually, because I was getting some coffee money during the stream, which is awesome. I didn't get the notifications till after. If you just sent me a donation through my website, if you decided to join as a patron, that money, all of that money has gone towards that camera. And bonus, the battery and charger, because I had 2 extra batteries and a charger, you know, a little desk charger, for my little point and shoot Sony. They actually fit that camera because the insides are Sony. Yes. So I've got three batteries. So I'll be able to film quite a bit. But I'm not going to film all day every day. It's not going to be an everyday thing or anything like that. I'm going to do a studio vlog. I'm aiming for maybe 2 a month initially. Might go up to 1 a week. Might go down to 1 a month. You know what I'm like for filming. And there's not an awful lot to film. But I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you don't get to see me actually doing. So I thought that would be quite cool to be able to, you know, just film snippets of what I'm working on as I'm doing it. You know what a studio vlog is, you know. It won't be personal stuff. I don't put personal stuff on the internet. Never have, never will. Don't really have a personal life to speak of. Anyway, you might occasionally see me going to, you know, meet up with Lisa for a coffee or something if we can ever leave the house again. But other than that, it's mostly going to be what I do on a daily basis with work and dogs, of course, because the puppers have to be in it. Okay, so that's One Book July updates. Mimi's had to drop out. Again, please keep her in your thoughts. Her husband he's stable, but it's very serious. He's got to have a lot of surgeries and things, which is not good. I'm not going to go into any more detail than that, but he's in hospital and she can't, they're still on no visitors where she is, so she can't even go and see him, which is awful. That's got to be the worst part of it, really. Having anybody in hospital at the moment, the worst part has got to be not being able to go and see them, because when you see them and you see, you know, anything that you imagine is going to be way worse than what's actually happened. And it's like, okay, well, now I can see what's happened, and yeah, it's bad, but I can accept it and I can work through it, and okay, breathe, you know, get the anxiety under control and everything else. But if you can't even go and see them, that's got to be awful. So yeah, please think of her. Go and give Meg some support. She's a little nervous. I don't know why. She doesn't need to be. She's fantastic. I think it's just the normal thing where you're like, oh my God, I've joined a team. Now what do I do? And I'm like, just do what you do, okay? Don't worry about anything else. Just keep doing what you do. Vlogging camera, thank you for the donations, etc. Patreon. Patreon has had a complete update. This month over on Patreon, I'm going to be the Saturday class, which is the art side. We're going to be working on redoing the banners on the site. So I've got moths and newts and bats and frogs and all sorts to draw and sketch and come up with in my book in order to update my banners. May have to do a bit of digital work as well. And then on the Thursdays, we've just done a journal chat for astrology and tarot this week. Thank you, Lisa. You didn't have to do that. You could have just bought me a coffee. Thank you so much. That's my friend Lisa from down a little bit south. We will meet for coffee once again. And maybe even a theatre visit. You never know. Hi, baby. Yes, we did astrology, tarot, you know, how to get through the month in one piece yesterday. That was available to all patrons. So even $1 tier patrons get that coffee chat every month now. You also get replays of all these lives, and you get any advance, like if I vlog, when I vlog, I'm going to vlog when I vlog. When I vlog, you will get a vlog, hopefully, all in one go. You never know. I don't really know what I'm going to do about vlogs yet, but if they're going on YouTube, then patrons will get them first. What else? Oh, we've got 3 weeks of more kind of written journaling and working in our journals, more this kind of stuff, which is what I'm about to show you, which is my one book. This is what we do Thursdays, is just working through a variety of prompts and ideas. And like this week, we're going to be journaling the stuff that we chatted about on Tuesday to do with astrology and tarot for the month. So how do you put that in your journal? How do you work through it? How do you write about it? How do you make art about it? All that kind of stuff. It's fun, trust me. Anyway, this is my one book. Couple of changes. I took my big pen out of here because it kept getting stuck. I don't really like this pen loop. I might put a pencil in here. I might put my pencil in here, depending. I haven't tried my pencil to see if it fits, actually, because I got a couple of these. I've got a few of these, and I'm wondering if they all fit. Oh, see, it's stiff. As soon as you put silicone next to leather, it's like it doesn't want to move. Anyway. So I've swapped it for this one. I've just got a generic ballpoint pen. The other one kept sliding off, so it doesn't. I don't care if I lose these. You can buy a pack of these for £1 in the stationers. These are bits and pieces that I'm waiting to put in my journal. Just, you know, a couple of bits of collage from... I love that little guy. Isn't he cute? He's so sad. I might put him on my bullet journal, actually. I might put him on my... Yeah, I might put him on my bullet journal. He might look quite cute on the cover there, because I don't like the plain cover. Got some photos, got some more Little Raven ink printables. I haven't used any of these yet, obviously, but as and when I do, they'll go in my journal. I'm just shoving small bits and pieces as I come across them. You know, as I do something that I end up with a little bit, I shove it in there. And then when I open my folder, I'm immediately like, oh, what have I got in here that I can use? That's my go-to first pile. Bullet journal. Bullet journal is doing well. You already saw July. This is June. This is July. I filled out the contents page. This is my month. Again, I've got all my Patreon stuff here. Just the list of the videos, because we can never remember what we've done. Because what we plan to do and what we actually do is not always the same thing. So I write down in here what we've actually done and when we've actually done it. So if one of these needs to be moved, like we had really bad thunderstorms one day and I had to move it to the following week, then I put that in there that it's moved to a different date or whatever. So I know exactly where everything is. This is the astrology for the month, which is what we were chatting about on Tuesday. This is specific appointments. So this is timed stuff. Stuff where I either have to be somewhere, be online doing something. So I've got my 3 PM One Book July stuff. I haven't put my classes in yet. That's something else I need to add in. I pretty much have something between 3 and 5 every day from Tuesday to Saturday. Now, because I'm hoping to stream Friday on Twitch. So Mondays is my day off. I have Sunday and Monday as my weekend, and then I stream or I film or I teach Tuesday to Saturday. So all of that's got to go in there. I don't know why I didn't do that. I think I wrote it in here and then I didn't get around to writing it here. This is just stuff that we're doing. It's not monthly tasks. I don't really have monthly tasks. This is more admin tasks for me and Katie. So when Katie is doing something for me, I put it in here. When I'm doing something that Katie needs, I put it in here. That way we know where we're up to. We actually organise everything on Trello, and we have lists of what needs to be done, and we take it off and we hand it back and forwards to each other. But it's useful to just have a running list of anything, you know, like Katie has written the outline of a newsletter. I need to go through it and add new bits or change new bits so that she can get it finalised and sent out. We've been trying to do that newsletter for 3 flipping months. It's happening this week, okay? It's happening this week. This is one of Courtney Diaz. Every year she does a couple of One Book July bits and pieces. You'll see another one in a minute. This is my daily logs. Again, I'm just putting, it's roughly works out to 1 or 2 pages for a week. It looks like this week is going to be 3 pages because I've got so much to do. So we're only on Wednesday and I'm almost at the bottom of the page. So I think we're going to be on 3 pages for the month, for the week. If not, I will leave that, I will use this page for the week, leave that page blank and then move on to this one so that I've got a full page spread for the week. But this is last week because I only had Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I've added a little tracker at the bottom. This is not anything mind-blowing. This is just for One Book July because I've got so many projects going on. I just want to keep a track because I'm not really doing something every single day without fail, etc. I just want to keep a track of what I've done when. So I've got my bullet journal July, I've got my ACNH journal, my sketching, which is basically these 2 books. It's sketching and journaling, and I've got junk journal July separate. So you can see I did quite a lot of them last week, but I can straight away see that I'm lacking in my sketching. My sketching is way behind. On that particular one, because it's 2, I actually do a line, 1 line for journaling. And actually I've journaled every day, so all of these should have lines in them like that. So if it's got 1 line, I've journaled. If it's got 2 lines, I've sketched. So these stand out. I am not sketching. I'm not getting my sketching in. But that's part of what I'm doing for Patreon this month, so I'm not overly concerned. As long as I do a good amount of sketching in a week, I'm happy. And Junk Journal July, I was up to date until, I think I've done the 5th as well. Let me just check. What's the... Oh no, I have a quote for the 5th, but it's typography and I haven't had a chance to do it yet. So let's do that. It's started, but it's not finished. I sketch in my ACNH journal, but it's not really sketching. It's not... I'll talk about it in a minute. It's not really sketching. It's more outline doodles kind of thing. It's not what I call sketch practice, which is what I use my sketchbook for, if that makes sense. This was notes, and I put a sticker here. I'm using my planner stickers. So I actually read 3 books in 3 days last week. Audiobooks. Oh my God, love them. I did so much journaling and cutting and sticking and things that I go through 3 audiobooks in 3 days. Fantastic. The little tree symbols, I've got a few of these. That's my ACNH. That was a big ACNH update. That was the big summer update, so I put a special sticker. I don't normally put my ACNH stuff. I just wanted to remind myself, because it was a Friday and the update was going up at 2 AM, and I tend to play from like 10 till about 2 AM, sometimes 3. I just wanted to remind myself that, you know, it's not like, oh, it's Friday, I can sit and play for as long as I like. I can't, because there's going to be an update at 2 AM and it's going to be offline. That's all that was. Oh, screen settings for BT. Done. I've got screenshots. I will send them to you, but I don't think I've ever changed them. They are already set up from whatever it said it should be. Oh, I didn't finish that thought. The card sticker, because this has to go on my business expenses. So this is my workings out for the camera and card. I had to get a memory card and, you know, all the numbers and things. And I've also got the information for the battery. That's how I found out it fits from my other battery and so on. So that's it. That's all I've got. That's where we're up to for bullet journaling. My journal is doing a lot better. I have journaled every single day, and I'm just using a quick date stamp. So this was the 1st of July. This is the 2nd of July. I don't always... oh, is that the 2nd? Hang on. No, that's the 2nd. I don't always do 2 pages. I did on this one. I think this was the 1st of July. Yes, because it has my books. I've got another one to put there. This was the original first page of this journal from back in March, but it was the only page I had. So this was originally a calendar, so I put my One Book July. Do you like my One Book July logo? Isn't she fab? Isn't that how everybody feels right now? So I used this. This is a book depository bookmark. And I printed out my books that I've been reading. I've got hundreds of these and I love the designs, and I never use bookmarks because I don't read actual books. I'm an audiobook girl. So I thought, well, why not use them as tip-ins in my journal and stick the books I read on the back? Yeah. Films I've watched, the collaging, any collaging elements like this are either from Little Raven Ink or Freya Fenwick. These bits are all, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff in here. There's stuff from magazines, there's photos, old photos, new photos, photos from other people. This sort of stuff is from my Sabrina Ward Harrison books. I just grab things, and whatever's on the desk or around the desk, I grab it and I stick it in. This was the 2nd. These 2 pages were already started. These were also already in this book, but I finished them off. I've just got some writing to go in there. I don't necessarily write on the day that I do a page because I don't need to. I've got my bullet journal. So, you know how I work. This is the 4th and 5th. I think we began to process some stuff. This is not finished. This is a work in progress art journal spread. And I'm a slow art journaler, so this could take me all month. But I don't know. I just saw Brenda, I think Brenda's here actually. Brenda sent me, was living in New York at the time, and she sent me a load of brochures from the New York City maps and Broadway and all that kind of stuff. And this was all from a Broadway map. I think it was just one of those touristy, here's different things you can do in and around Broadway if you're going to New York for the weekend stuff. So everything on this page, apart from the green and orange bits, is from that one thing. And I saw it and I thought, it's the 4th of July. I'll stick the Statue of Liberty on there. And then I just kept going. It opened some floodgates, I'm thinking. So we've got some processing going on there, which is usually what I do for art journaling. It's either processing something or it's representing something, or I don't just do art journaling for the sake of doing 2 pages a day. You know, that's not me. This is definitely processing stuff. The 6th and the 7th, this is waiting for some writing. This is waiting for some writing, but you know, you can tell by the size of the spaces. I don't really write a huge amount. If I'm going to write, then I write properly in my written journal. I don't really write a lot in these. A little photo of Miss Vicky and her teddy. Isn't he adorable? Her little puppy. Oh, he's so cute. So yeah, that's yesterday. That's as far as I'm up to with that. My sketchbook, I've put some prompt lists in because I really liked these prompt lists. So if anybody's interested, it's the Spooky Summer Art Challenge from Lydia Lee Art, to Infinity and Beyond Hobonichi Challenge, which I believe is Penguins Creative and Mitts, and hosted by Penguins Creative, My Life Mitts, Chotsky Bell, Oh Hi Joy, Palest Blue, and Peppercorn Arts. So, you know, Mitts' lot, as I call them. And then the Midsummer Nights Art Challenge. I really liked this one. This is Olivia Faust and legendary Jan. Legend Daryl Lynn. That's really hard to pronounce. I can't even read it properly. But Olivia Faust, a lot of people know. I really liked the way this was done. It's kind of like dancing in the full moon. Dancing under the full moon, Saturday night seance, kind of unusual prompts that kind of tell stories rather than are just art sketch a moth. This is the One Book July sticker that Courtney did. Look, he's camping. He's got his little planner and he's camping under a little TN. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. She always comes up with something really cute. This was last week's. I've got some reference stuff and so that needs to be stuck in. Haven't finished that one. That was the Guggenheim last week. Haven't done the pencil work on that yet. This is just some references for frogs because I've got these not avatars. Oh, let's just call them pictures. I've got these pictures to do for Patreon for my tiers. So I've started collecting bits and pieces. There's a newts one. I've got one on bats and frogs and all, you know, all that. But as you can see, I haven't done any sketching. And then this is my junk journal. I'm not really doing anything other than just taking the prompt for this. So hello was the first prompt. So I did a page that included the card that I got from Miss Vicky B. Somebody sends you letters. That's a hello, right? That's where my brain went. Collage, that was this one. Again, just grabbing things that were on or near my desk, cutting them out and sticking them in. No thought processes going into this. I did this in literally less than 10 minutes. I just wanted to cut and stick. Label, that was this one. I just had this label and I was literally just going through looking for stuff that kind of went with the colour scheme. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I just literally just stuck a big label on the page and went, ta-da, label. Obviously, I'm going to write something in here as well, you know, eventually, and I might add some paint and stuff. But as far as I'm concerned, that's the Junk Journal July prompt done. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. You laughed when I saw that your cat that isn't a cat. Oh, Pikachu. Yeah. The daily snippet was number 4, which is this one. Again, this is, I printed out that little One Book July guy again, but this is the bigger version. All of this is just stuff I had on my desk and an old photo of the walk down at the bottom of our park. There's this, which is a lake where there's ducks and stuff, and Maddie likes to go and watch the ducks. That's what we do on our walks. We go and watch the ducks and we come back. So that's a daily snippet. Typography is the next one. That's going on here. I've got a quote that I'm going to do. I just haven't got around to doing it. I haven't done Sketch Your View or Tea and Coffee Dyed, but I did skip ahead and do photo. How simple is that, right? I didn't know what else I was going to do with this nice gold page other than leave it where it is, so I slapped a photo on, and I love this photo. It says self-care at the bottom, and it's Susie Sue getting her makeup done. just lying back. Not a care in the world, letting somebody else do her makeup. Because we all got to do some self-care. That's the theme of this month. Thank you for the donation, Ashley. Will you be streaming Twitch on Friday? Hopefully. You missed the beginning of the stream, but I'm having some issues with my computer, so I don't know if it's OBS or if it's my actual computer or if it's the power, because we had that power cut the other day and my computer was on when it went off. This is why I don't stream during thunderstorms and such. Yeah, so I haven't done anything else in that yet. But like I say, the junk journaling, literally, I don't think any of these took me more than about 10 minutes. The typography one is going to be the longest one because it's hand lettering. If I can be bothered, I might just cut things out of magazines and do it murder note style, you know. So there's that. Nothing else has changed. I'm liking this pencil case because it's literally only got my absolute necessities in it. If I do it, what time will it be? I don't know. I don't know. I don't make plans like that. It'll be in the afternoon though, probably 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is usually when I stream on Twitch. But I may have to get my car started on Friday, which means I'll have to go to the garage, and I don't know how long that'll take. So hopefully I'll be streaming on Friday. That's the plan at the moment, but plans change. So that's that. Let's get on with some Animal Crossing journaling, shall we? I'm starting a new page. I'm a little bit behind with my journaling. I've got a lot of photos and stuff to print out. That's why these pages are so blank. But what we're going to do today is a walkthrough just of, you know, going into the game, starting my day. I've already started it up, so I've already gone through all the Isabel stuff and the boring bits at the beginning that you have to do every day that take forever. But I haven't started my daily routine yet. My character hasn't even got dressed. So one thing that really spoils it for me is that, not spoils it, when you start the game, you always start the game coming out of your house. And I wish it started inside your house, because my character, because I play in character, when I'm finished for the night, what does my character do? She gets changed into her nightdress and she goes to bed. And she goes around and pets all her pets, and she puts things away, and she tidies up, and she empties her bags, and she goes to bed. Okay? That's how I play. But that means that every morning I wake up, and quite often I'm standing in the rain in my nightdress. Which kind of, I don't like that. You know, I would prefer it if you started in your house and then you could get on with the day. I don't know. I don't know. That's the way I play. That's the way it is in my head. If I went to bed in my house, when I wake up, I should be in my house. But that's not how it works. So, in order to do this, I'm going to have to turn the face cam off. Hopefully, I know which one that is. So let me just jiggle this. That's that one. So if I turn this one off. So apologies to anybody who normally lip reads. You're not going to be able to. But basically what I'm going to be doing is playing the game. Writing down bits and pieces in my journal in character. So not as me, but as if my character in the game was writing this herself. Okay? So I'm not going to be going, oh, you know, tracking my turnips and all that bullet journal style. She's going to be doing it, and whatever happens, happens. You know, if she wakes up and it's raining, we might have some raining stuff to record or something. I don't know. I don't track the weather every day or anything like that, but if it's exceptionally nice or it's really bad and thundery and rainy or whatever, I will put that down. So let's have a go. Hopefully this will work. Right, so switching the face cam off. Like I say, sorry to those who lip read, but you should be able to put captions on and it should work fairly well. It does seem to work fairly well for me when I can't lip read. So I'm going to switch you over to the Animal Crossing cam. Fingers crossed that I don't switch the wrong one off. Doing okay so far. Hello, Miss Maddie. Switch that one on. Hello, Bubba. Hi. Get my mouse. And you should see my filming setup. It is so ghetto. Here we go. Hopefully it hasn't turned itself off. It's just gone to sleep. Oh, I think it has. Gosh darn it. Everything was going so well. I've got to be careful not to move anything. Okay, hang on. My rhogyvered setup involves a cardboard box. Just in case you were wondering. Okay, why are you not turning on? Oh, there we go. Didn't press the right button. And because I turned the camera off, I'm now going to have to reset the settings a second. Oh, did I not? I didn't press the buttons. God damn it. I always forget that. It's a great feature that you have to press a button and then deliberately turn it on, but it's also kind of annoying. Okay, here we go. Let's get the webcam up. Oh, my mouse is going a bit crazy now. Settings, widescreen, anti-flicker, autofocus. Oh, it's changed cameras. What's going on? Hold on a sec. Why is it? Hang on. Technical shoes. For some reason it's picking up the same camera twice. So I'm going to have to go and mess about with the settings. Webcam. That one. Okay. I knew everything was going too well. Got it all set up and bam, doesn't work anymore. Okay, so this is the heck is going on? There's that one. And this should now be this one. No, it's picking up the same camera. Okay. Sorry, hang on a sec. Gonna have to redo my camera settings because I had to turn my camera off. Honestly, if you turn your camera off, it shouldn't have to reset all the camera settings, but it does. So there's that one. See, that one's retained its settings. That's just weird. Aha, there we go. Like I said, my setup here involves a cardboard box and a very dodgily balanced webcam, so which has moved out of the way because I had to move the cardboard box. Let's get the focus in properly and hopefully it works. Why is there a big light across the... Oh, that shouldn't be there. Hang on. There we go. Plug the gaps. This setup involves a lot of washi tape. That's all I can tell you. I don't know why it's not autofocusing. Ah. Okay, how does that look? It's not too bad. Let me get it square. That hopefully is working. It's not the most glamorous of setups, okay? But it's working, okay? Have I bought any amiibo villagers? I did get the 3 from the band. I don't have my 3 dreamies. I want to keep my 3 dreamies as and when I find them. But I did purchase Maddie, Kyle and Cherry, who are my 3 dogs from the band. Oh, and Lucky. No, I didn't purchase Maddie. Sorry. Bambi had Maddie on her second island, and she kept her for me very kindly. Ooh, I don't know what's going on there. Sorry, I'm just taking the flickering off. That's as clear as I can get it, I'm afraid. It's going to be a little bit fuzzy because of the streaming quality. It actually looks perfect on my screen, but unfortunately for you, streaming means it doesn't compute. And like I said, I don't have a proper setup. My dreamies are, I want Muffy, Goldie, who my friend actually has and is going to give me, as soon as I've got a villager who can move out, she's going to give me Goldie. Bambi gave me Maddie. And Lucky I got on an amiibo because I wanted the rest of the band. Because Maddie has a band called Maddie and the Pirates. Because we're all pirate mad on our island. And it's her, Kyle, Cherry and Lucky, which is from my Animal Crossing Pocket Camp game, where they are all... Sorry, I'm just trying to set up the other camera now. Everything's moved. Gosh darn it! There we go. Again, Logitech is meant for PCs. It's not meant for Macs. Mac compatible doesn't necessarily mean that everything works. So yeah, it's a bit fuzzy, unfortunately, for you, but it's not about the game. You're not watching me play the game. You're watching me how I journal the game. Big difference. Hey, Evelyn. So the first thing we have to do is a nice, what's the weather like? Seems to be, oh, it's a beautiful sunny day. We might even get to go swimming. I haven't swum very much yet because every time I've tried to swim, it's been thundering and raining, and you don't go swimming in the thunder and rain. I mean, and I know it's just a game, but that's how my head works. Put some lights on so you can see what's going on. I don't normally have the lights on in my house, but this is my house. There's my little kitty. Hello, kitty. This is Snoopy. I have 3 turtles, Snippy, Snappy and Snoopy. Snoopy lives in my house. Since we're here, I might as well show you everything. I'm not going to do a big island tour or anything. I'll show you stuff as we go around. But here's my kitchen. It's very cute. Got a microwave. Put some soup on. We've got some rock playing on my little black skull there. I love the house animations. I really do. They're just fantastic. So that's my kitchen. I have a frog as well. There's Cuthbert up in the corner there. You really can't see it all that clearly on here. And I've also got a jellyfish here. I love the Moonglow jellyfishes. I have to see if I can do something about the brightness on... I think I adjusted the brightness actually. Because I've got a screen, I've got a filter screen on my switch screen, like a anti-glare. But because it's anti-glare and my video cameras are anti-glare, I now also have some weirdness on here as well. Let's adjust the white balance and see if that helps. Refocus it. Oh, that's a little bit better. Maybe a little less contrast. Might help as well. Drop the brightness a tiny bit. There, that might give us a little bit less glare while we're indoors. So this is my workshop. Over here I've got a skeleton and a laboratory set and my microscope and stuff, because she does experiments. She's a tinkerer, basically. A little bit jack of all trades. She's got a recording thing there. She's got a craft table over here with some clay, her little toolbox, little sink. This is her crafting table. She's got cogs and stuff up on the walls that she's made. They're actually from in-game, but, you know, in my head she's made them because she's a tinkerer. It's what she does. She was so excited when Gulliver landed on her island and needed her help to fix his communicator thingy. She was like, yay, I can tinker, I can do that. I got 2 pages of journaling out of that story. It was fun. So, my normal day, let me switch the lights on so you can see the bedroom. There you go, there's my bedroom. My normal day would involve getting out of bed. I know it's sunny, and I know she may go swimming, so let's do her hair. Let's go with bunches today. Yeah, that's cute. Sorry, I'm getting used to this controller. So we've got some bunches. Let's go and get dressed. Oh, I moved the wardrobe. The wardrobe's in... Never mind, we'll use the fridge that's in the lounge. Because I keep doing that. The wardrobe's in the bedroom. She can get dressed in the bedroom. But I keep this in here because I keep forgetting that I moved it. So, a mini fridge. Should I change? Absolutely. Let's get dressed for the day. What shall we put on today? So let's get rid of what we were wearing. Ooh, I need to take that jumpsuit as well. I need to remember that. What shall we wear? Let's wear a camo t-shirt. And she's got some shorts somewhere. There we go. Nope, that's a skirt. Don't want a skirt. I don't really wear skirts. Got some shorts. And that's dresses. We don't want that. Does she need a hat? No, not with pigtails, but it is sunny, so she's probably going to want some glasses. Let's put on some heart glasses, purple heart glasses, that'll do. And stripy socks, why not? And some boots. Yeah, that's cute, that'll do. Oh, I missed it because I couldn't find the button. Hang on. I'll change her glasses so I remember, so I get the screenshot. Because what I do is, if it's going to be a day where probably not a lot's going to happen, and I know not a lot's going to happen because there was nothing on Isabel's list of visitors or anything like that. I'm going to change her glasses. Let's put on those instead. So what I normally do is when I confirm the outfit, I screenshot that. So I get a little printout. I'm sorry, I covered over chat. That was silly. I've been missing chat. Sorry, guys. The wallpaper you want, which one? I've got the skull wallpaper, I've got the hallway wallpaper, and I've got the Mystic Garden wallpaper. The Mystic Garden wallpaper is from Sahara. The Mystic Forest, yeah. That's the one from Sahara. If it had been any of the others, I could have given it to you because I've got duplicates of all the wallpapers. The more stuff you collect in the colours that you want, like my standard island colours are blue and green, but I give away the green stuff to Courtney. I don't keep the pink stuff. Sorry, I give away the pink stuff to Courtney. I give the green stuff to Cody. the blue stuff I sell. So stuff that comes from like balloons and things, I usually get it. It's either black, grey, or purple normally. Do you know, I cannot game and talk at the same time. I can game and teach. I can talk and teach. I can talk and journal. I can talk and make art, but I can't game and talk at the same time. How weird is that? So this is my little house. That's my house, which is very cute. Black and purple. It's her favourite colours. A little burnt wood stove there, and she's got a little black waste bin. You can't see it, but she's got a little black wheelie bin there. She's got her little purple bike. We've got mine and Maddie's little practice area for our witchy stuff. We've got a little seat. Oh, there's Maddie, look! Maddie's adorable. Maddie is so freaking cute. Hi, Maddie. It's a totally great day. Building her brand and being famous. Oh, you're so cute. I adore you. Let's give her some hearts. Oh, she loves me too. Let's see what else she's going to tell us today. What is it, Yippee? Let's talk. The fishing tourney. I have to start thinking about what I'm going to wear. I've got to look good when I accept my trophy. She's just like my Maddie. She just is, everything is so positive and upbeat, and I'm the best, everything's the best, this is the best thing ever, oh my god, I'm so excited, yippee. Everything's a good day as far as she's concerned, and she's just adorable. That's Maddie's house. Can't show you Maddie's house obviously because she's not in it, but it's really cute. It's got a forest theme and grass on the floor, and it's all set up like a picnic. It's really adorable. This is Lucky's place, and it looks like Lucky's in. Lucky lives in a graveyard. You'll see why in a minute. He's got lots of gravestones and, you know, relics, and he's got a little wishing well, and he's got a train set because he's a lazy, and he's a lazy villager, and which means he's very laid back basically, and his favourite hobby is play. So anything to do with games or playing or anything like that, I give it to him. And I gave him the train set, and that's where he put it. He's got Jurassic Park here. My island originally was going to be horror themed, but I got a bit bored with the horror theme very quickly because in order to build a lot of horror stuff, I would basically have to do it myself, and that's not what I'm here for. So instead I've gone for film themes. So I've gone for as many as I can. You'll see them as we go around, but this is Jurassic Park. Notice the blood smear. And I've also got sand tracks that I haven't put down yet. The idea is that I'm going to have the monster there. I'm going to have his tracks in the sand down there, so it looks like he can get out of his cage. Obviously, we've got Pet Cemetery down here. Lucky's at home. Let's go and talk to Lucky. He is absolutely adorable too. I'm just going to see if I can turn the sound up a little bit on this while we're... Oh, he's building something. Excellent. He might even be building something I don't have yet, if we're lucky. Can I... Hang on a minute. Let me... I just realised something that I might be able to do. Give me 1 second. He's got KK Dirge playing. It's so funny. Oh, I can't change stuff because my keyboard won't work. Let me zoom in a bit and see if that helps. There we go. That's what we needed. So yeah, he lives in a crypt. He's a mummy. He's one of the Halloween characters. Look at him. He's all wrapped up like a mummy. Let's see what he's making. What are you doing? Making a mum wreath. One of the bugs on the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night. I've got to build it before I forget what it even is. I already know how to make one of those. Sorry. You're always on top of things. I'm usually stuck under them. He's so funny. I want to tell everybody about the mum wreath, so I scrolled down the recipe. Yep. Apologies for the cookie grease smudged in the middle of it. Bless him. I adore Lucky. So yeah, he's got... Oh, I gave him a wheelie bin and he absolutely loves it. I don't know why. But he's got it in his house. His eye does glow at night, yeah. Not all the time. It's kind of fluorescent. But if you surprise him or anything like that, it shines like a headlight. It's really funny. So, I'll just show you this. This is my little cutaway island area. And down here is my summoning Red area. This is where Red the pirate comes to sell his art. I set this up the other day and he finally turned up yesterday, so I guess it must have worked. So, yeah, that's Summoning Red, which is basically the craft. Down there, you can see I've got the Stonehenge statue. That's going to be where the podium that I want to do for the band is going to be. And of course, if you can think of the film, okay, it involves a band on a stage with a Stonehenge model. Name the movie. So I'm just going to pop up here and see if... Oh, there's Fauna. Good morning, Fauna. Here's my little observatory. This is where we sit and watch shooting stars. Because you've got a really clear view of the sky from here, so you can stand there and watch shooting stars. Oh, there's my message in a bottle. Good job I did come up this way. Good morning, Fauna. What are you up to? Sleep till noon and nobody even notices. I know, I'm usually in a lot later than this. Okay, she doesn't have much to talk about this morning. So far, we don't have a lot to journal about. So let's see what was in our message in a bottle. What did we get? Oh, and I've got stuff in the mail as well. So, Iggly. Oh, that's a character I'm not familiar with. Bamboo wall decoration. Oh, I don't know that one. Cool. A bamboo wall decoration. So what does that look like? Oh, that's kind of cute. Spinal Tap! Correct! Of course Jane knew that one. This is Spinal Tap. Gosh, that's a lot of lag. I wish I could change this view for you so you could actually see what's going on. Ugh, so annoying. It's not a wide enough screen for me to do it. Maybe I should drop it back down. Maybe I can... sources. Video capture. Maybe I can make this a little bit bigger. Oh, that's that one. Okay, that's not the one I want. It keeps moving which one it is, and it keeps picking up the same camera. Oh, I'm getting annoyed now, OBS. You're getting really annoying. here we go. Maybe I can make this a bit bigger. Is that better? I think that's better. Now you can see what's going on screen. Okay, let's save that. It's really annoying you have to mess around with cameras like this, but... So we don't really have anything to journal about as such yet, so this is where I would stop and do a bit in my journal. Otherwise, at this point, I can already feel myself going, oh, let's go and do this, let's go and do that, let's go and, oh, I should go and do it, and I don't want to play like that. So as soon as I get that urge to, oh, and I should go to the shop, and I should do this, and I should do that, straight away, I'm like, nope, time to do the journal. So the date is the 8th of July, and I just do my journaling. It's not anything fabulous. I just use bubble writing and some chunky letters and a few scribbles, and that's it. So 8th of July. So, oh, the message in the bottle, can put that on there. So a quick doodle in the sand. Let's do a little quick folded up bit of paper in there. Stick a cork in it, right? See, it's not anything complicated that I do. Stick a cork in there. Found a recipe for bamboo wall decoration. Now, this is her journal, not mine. One of her friends is Risha, and Risha's island is all about the bamboo stuff. So I wonder if Risha knows how to make one. I'll ask. So that serves the purpose of, you know, it's a little journal entry for her, but for me, it reminds me, oh, when I see Risha, I'll ask her if she's got the bamboo wall decorations, and if she doesn't, I'll make her a couple and send them to her. Right? Let's add a bit of colour. What should we have? Should we have purple for today? I am not fussy about my colouring at all. I colour it like a child. If you don't like your starter villagers, you get rid of them fairly quickly, Luna. You don't really need to worry about who you've got to start with. I didn't like my villagers to start with. Tammy was the first one who's gone. There's no point restarting because you can just get rid of them. Or just go on eBay. That's where I got mine. Actually, I'll send you the link for the seller because you're UK, aren't you? I'll send you the link for the seller I got mine from. It was like £2.50 each. And I got 3. She was doing a 3 for 2 at the time. So for a £5, I got 3 characters that I wanted. And it takes like a week to get them onto your island. But, you know, it's better than dealing with the characters that you already got. But also, your starter characters only ever have the basic house. Whereas your later characters get updated houses. The more, like my amiibo characters have got better houses than the characters that started with a basic house. And my basic house characters have got better houses than the tent characters. So you're actually better off getting rid of your first 5 characters and replacing them with somebody else. So if they're awful characters, you don't have a problem getting rid of them. You just take whoever you like, or whoever you want, or any amiibos you find. Yeah. Especially in the UK, they're like £2.50 each, or you can get 5 for £5 and stuff. It's super simple. I'll send you the link to the girl I got mine from. The less you're into your characters, the easier it is to get rid of them. Because the problem I've got now is that Stinky, I don't like Stinky. But, ooh, fossil. Dig that up on the way past. I don't like Stinky, but he's kind of grown on me. So now I'm going to feel guilty when I get rid of him. But he has to go because he's not one of my dream team. At some point, I'm going to get Goldie and Lucky and 2 people have to go. And I think it's going to be Stinky and either... Oh, who's singing? Who's singing? Is that you singing, Fauna? No? Somebody was singing. All of my characters sing. It's really fun. That's why they're in a band. Oh, balloon. Where did that go? There we go. So what have we got today? From the balloon, we've got a baby bear. Aww! A baby bear? Oh, he's cute! Look how adorable! Oh, yeah, baby bear. So, quite often in the game, you find stuff that people have lost. Like you'll find a random bag or something. But how about if we do a teddy bear? Again, super simple. I'm not going for anything Van Gogh-like here. Found. Ran out of room. Never mind. Found a bear on the beach. I wonder who lost him. Now, I actually have a baby bear in my, I don't know if you saw him in my room. I have a bear that my friend gave me. So I don't really want another bear. I have one that's sentimental value. So this one I can actually give to one of my characters, one of my other characters. So a valiant statue. Oh, that's from Red. I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, a doghouse! Oh my god, I got a doghouse to go outside our... Oh, it's so cute! Could make a dog park. Could make a dog park like Marley's. Ooh. Now that's an idea for me, not for Soraya. So I'm just going to scribble that down on a page and I'll put that actually in my bullet journal as a me reminder. Dog kennel. Marley Dog Park. Or maybe 101 Dalmatians type stuff or something like that. Something that uses the dog kennel. Yeah? So I can come up with ideas for that. So I've just scribbled it down in pencil on this page so that at least when I come to use that page tomorrow, I will go, oh, hang on a minute. Didn't I have, I've got a dog kennel, and then I'll write it in my bullet journal that that's an idea I've got. I need some more coloured pencils. I'm going to have to use my, I don't know where my Arteza pencils are right now. But that bear was orange, so we're going to make him orange. Who would like a teddy bear? Oh, Pony! Pony would like a teddy bear. A Pappy. Pappy would like a teddy bear. See, Lucky often goes on about his bug plushie, so he's more into bugs and things. Whereas oh my god, brain, come on. Oh, flipping heck. I can't play and talk at the same time. It's weird. Lucky likes creepy stuff. He's got a bug plushie. He plays with skeletons and so on. But Pappy is also a play, but he has a toy house. You'll see his house in a minute. We'll drop by and talk to all the villagers in a minute. But I can give that bear to him. He'll like that because he likes brown and orange. Let's go and talk to Blathers and get rid of this. I don't like to have anything too much in my bag. So I've got some fossils and I've got a piece of art to give him. So, wakey wakey, Mr. Night Owl. Let's assess the fossils first. So, I used to write down every fossil I found. These days I only write down the new ones. Oh, I've got the ankyloskull. Yeah, so that's not going to the museum. Don't need to write that one down. That'll go in Lucky's Jurassic Park. Make a donation. I'm pretty sure this Valiant statue is not a fake. But if it is, it's going in Pet Cemetery, so it doesn't matter. And this is a Valiant statue. So much more of a Valiant statue than I could have imagined. Treat this as a donation with the utmost care. It's not a fake. Excellent. I like to test my art history. Oh, I'm a bit of a nerd. So, the Valiant statue is the statue, the name escapes me right at this moment. Is it Liberty? So she's got big wings like that. So she'll go there. And then I'll write about Red here. Red's visit. Valiant statue. Okay. So I'll write about the Valiant statue is legit as a journal entry. Again, just a little one like this. Oh, actually, I could do it now, couldn't I? So let's do it like a little, almost like a little museum tag. Valiant statue. I was right. The Valiant statue. Oh, I didn't need to write that. Valiant statue I got from Red is a genuine piece. Ha ha. Can't fool me. There we go. Let's do it like a little... Oh, I need to erase the pencil first, don't I? Oh, eraser's on the end of the pen. Oh, I smudged it. I forgot this. Never mind. This pen takes a little while to dry on this paper and I forgot. But I don't care. It's not my real journal. Okay. Valiant statue is grey anyway, so let's do it in grey. In fact, let's get a lighter grey. Oh, these are my Arteza pencils. Okay, that's weird. I thought they were my Faber-Castells. Let's go over this in a lighter grey. Hide that smudging a bit. There we go. So it looks like a tag in a museum. And then I'll draw the statue properly later. I don't have time to do that right now. because I'll get a reference of it and do it properly. Okay. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I will. And now we have to do the most essential thing of the day, which is to shop. Oh, there's Pappy. Are you out for a walk? What's the latest, Pappy? I was thinking about what to do and I almost had an idea. Almost. Oh, bless him. Look at his little... Oh, look at his little rainbow sweater. Oh, stop it. It really annoys me when it does that. Pappy, come back here. Pappy, talk to me. There we go. Something up. I haven't been paying attention. Do you want this? Ooh, what is it? Let's give him the baby bear. Wait a second. Are you kidding me? A baby bear? Ooh, Flick. Awesome. I've been wanting something like this for a long time. Oh, you gave me this thing, so it's extra special, eh? As soon as he's cleaned up his house. You can't wait to hear what his bug friends think about it. Yep, Pappy's another lazy. I like the lazy characters. Oh, a sparkly embroidered tank. That's nice of you, Pappy. Thank you. He usually gives me things in horrible colours, though, so... Oh, he's gone. Excellent. Flick's here. So that's something I need to write down before I forget. Flick. Visited today. And then I keep an inventory of what I sell to him. Flick is absolutely adorable. I wish he was a villager. He is a little chameleon type thing and he's just so adorably cute. So you've already met Snoopy. This is Snappy. Morning, Snappy. I love the way they hiss at you. My little coffee area, which has a handy little fridge. Just here, where I can change when I want to go swimming or something. I'll talk to Flick in a minute because actually where I'm going first is the shop. I like to do it before I forget. And look at all these bugs I've been saving for Flick. So let's go and talk to the Able sisters. I make more money from Flick and CJ than I do from selling turnips. The most I've made from selling turnips is 548k. And from CJ last week, I made over $1 million. Because I saved all my sharks for him from June. Good morning, Mabel. Oh, hello, Admiral. He's funny too. This is my grouchy old man. He's kind of growing on me. Originally, I was going to get rid of him because I don't like the bird characters like this. But he's kind of... Oh, shoot, he won't... No, I don't want to buy it. He's looking at those red slippers, look. Do you like those red slippers, Admiral? I'll buy you the red slippers. Oh, red winkle pickers. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a hypochondriac. He says things like, oh, I hope I'm not getting a cold. I sneezed twice last week. Sable. Hello, Sable. Sewing downhill. Let's talk to... Here's Admiral. This design's by someone. So it came here all the way from any aisle. Oh, yeah, that's the special ones at the back. Looks snazzy. Oh, he won't talk to me in the shop, apparently. Let's go and see what they've got in the shop. Looks like they've got the Parker in, so hopefully I can get one that isn't bright orange, which is what I've got at the moment. Okay, so we've got... Ooh, a biker jacket. That's going to be mine. What else have we got? Oh, I don't like the camo pants. Oh, they've got them in purple, though. Oh, they've got Explorer shorts, leopard print mini skirt. Oh, I might have to do that one. Okay, so we're going to take the biker jacket off. We're going to buy the shorts. Oh, they're blue. Hang on. They're not purple, they're blue. That's purple. But it doesn't match my camo top. That matches my camo top. Oh, they've just got bright colours. This is the Parker dress. I've got the orange one there, which isn't horrendous, but I don't... Of all the colours, that's the least offensive. But I really wanted one in purple or black, but they only do it in the summer colours. Maybe they do it in the darker colours in the winter, I don't know. Don't want any of those hats. I've already got the butterfly shades. That goes with my... I've got an outfit that looks very breakfast at Tiffany's. Holly Golightly with the little black dress and the sling-back heels and the big shades and the big hat. Don't need any socks. Oh, what have we got? Oh, outdoor sandals in purple and black. Yeah, I've only got flip-flops, so let's buy those. Am I ready to make my purchase? Yes. Do I want to wear it? No. So that keeps my current outfit, and that'll put everything else in storage. So that's just stuff that I quite liked today. Now let's go back in and get the biker jacket. Yep. Yep. Nice. So, my flick, I don't know how much room I'll need for flick. Probably not a lot because most of what I've got is wasps. So let's assume that much. Which means I can fit my jacket in here. So I've bought a new jacket. Again, I don't... When I'm just playing on my own and I'm not streaming, I would actually sit and draw the jacket properly. But right now I'm just going to sketch a rough kind of size of what I would. Bought a biker jacket from Mabel's. It's so cool. Because again, remember, this is character. This is a character journal. So what would Taraya say? Taraya go, oh my god, this is so cool. I love my jacket. And then she'll probably add a little, I'll probably do a little tip in with a photo of her in her jacket. Yeah. Turnips. I don't bother with turnips that much. I have a load of turnips at the moment, but only because I found an easy way of selling them. There's an app. I think it's called Turnip Exchange. It takes ages, but you can go on there and there'll be people selling turnips for a high price every day. And this is Timmy and Tommy. Timmy and Tommy are adorable. I stop and talk to Timmy and Tommy every day. Hello, boys. How are we doing? I only have a dinosaur skeleton to sell right now, but you can have those. Well, the Winkle Pickers, yeah, I got those for him. I don't try that tank top on. Oh, the overalls are for Cody. The tights are horrible. Oh, that outfit is horrible. The floral shirt is for Cody. Oh, I don't have anything else to sell. Okay. Not a bad price, boys. Not a bad price. Kyle wants that amp. Kyle is Scooby. This is Scooby. His music is so cool. Do, 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 do. Fancy meeting you here. Doing a little gift shopping. Oh, are you hinting? Try to put yourself in the shoes of the giftee and then ask yourself, are those designer shoes? And if not, should they be? I love his philosophy. He's such a stoner. Look at his eyes. Oh, it's not an amp, it's a cooker. Oh, I don't want a cooker. I do like that. I do like that kitchen unit though. I don't know if I've got... These items in the corner are usually really expensive and I doubt that I've got enough money for it, but... Go on, hit 170,000 bells! I don't think I've got 170,000 bells, although it would be nice. A pink flamingo. That's very Alice in Wonderland. Let's have a pink flamingo. Because I have an Alice in Wonderland outfit. I've got... My outfits so far... That's because it's so loud. That's why. My outfits so far, I've got Coraline, I've got Holly Golightly, I've got a little blue dress that looks like one of the twins from The Shining. I've got the long black trench coat and the black skirt that, what's her name in The Craft wears. Oh, I've got loads of amps. I can always use more amps. Let's check if I need any of this. Yeah, that's really loud. That's why I can't think straight. Okay, let me just... Can I turn the sound down on my computer here? Settings. Sound. There we go. Oh, show volume in the menu bar. That's why I couldn't do my sound. There we go. That's better. That's better. It's streaming out of both the computer and the Switch, so I couldn't think. I've got lots of musical instruments as well, but again, I'm always up for more. Do I need any of these? No, don't think so. Nothing new. My house is decorated, so I don't really need to buy any of that either. Thanks, Timmy. I've got everything else. Yeah, I've got lots of amps. I want to build a wall of amps though, so amps are always useful. Okay, now the other thing you have to do every day is go and check the Nook Miles thing. So this is my last stop of the normal day, and then I just poople from there on in. What's in the recycling bin? Nothing. There's never anything in the recycle bin, but if you don't check it every day, you don't get anything new. Usually, I've found the stuff from the recycle bin is for, like, when people come to your island on the campsite, they'll ask you if you can make something. How much was that thing? 170. Oh, I can afford that. Let's get out 125. Is that right? Yeah, 181. There we go. Oops. I'm quite pleased actually that I've managed to set it up like this, because although I don't mind playing on the small screen, I can actually hook it up to my laptop, which will be slightly better for my eyesight. Okay, I'm going to buy that kitchen island because I really like that, and I've been looking for something like that for my kitchen. Yep. Mine. Thank you. I don't know how people get millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of bells. I don't have millions of bells. Maybe it's because I'm not playing like everybody else does, but there'll be a money tree around here somewhere that'll be 30k, so hi Pappy. Oh, look at my little purple fountain, isn't it cute? Okay, damn, I didn't go and pick up all my stuff. I'm going to pick up all my stuff. But before I can pick up stuff, I'm going to dump stuff. So, let's drop the posting stuff. Oh, those cicadas. That's stuff that's got to be posted. I don't need the fruit right now. Oops. Oh, I've done it again. Oh my god. Read the screen, silly woman. My flamingo. Let's put him in my little reading corner here. Kind of a bit Alice in Wonderland like. And I'll change the colour of my roses to be red and white here. And then that'll be a little bit... Oh, there's plenty of room. Don't be so silly. That'll be a little corner of Alice in Wonderland then. How big is this flaming flamingo? There we go. I want him by the water. My depth perception in this game is not good. I do struggle to place things. I also struggle with yeah, there we go. That's cool. I like him there. See, Alice in Wonderland, they sat by the riverbank and read the book, right? What else can we drop? Oh, I need those for Admiral. The doghouse can go there for a minute. The embroidered tank top. Oh yeah, I was going to try that on. Ew! No, absolutely not. We'll give that to Bangle. No, nil point. The winkle pickers are for Admiral. That's the kitchen unit, so we'll drop that there. I'm just clearing out my bags so that I can... Why have I got so many axes? I can pick up all these bugs for Flick. Because I got lots of bugs to sell. Nope. I could place that there actually. And I can drop that. Okay, now I've got some room in my bags. I can pick up this lot. I'm really good at catching wasps, and wasps sell for about 3k to Flick. And if you've got a lot of them, sometimes he'll give you a bit more. So I keep all my wasps and scorpions. And I've got a couple of the new bugs as well because I want to see if they're worth giving to him. Basically anything that's over about 1,500 that you get for selling to the raccoons. is worth holding on to for flick. Same with CJ. Oh, your pockets are full. Okay, let's put down something else. Let's put down one of those axes. Why have I got 2 axes anyway? Clear favourite. There we go. That's everything. Let's go and talk to Flick. Flick is one of my favourite NPCs in the game. Who's singing? It's Flick. He's an artist. He does taxidermy bugs. Any bug. Oh, he's adorable. I've already got a wasp and I don't want to buy anything else from him, so... What kind? Okay, so we've got 3 horned dynastids. So 3 horned dynastids. Selling those. NPC, yeah, non-player character. So it's something that is part of the game, not like the villagers you interact with and stuff, but they're NPCs. But they're kind of semi-player characters because they are dynamic, they adjust with you. Whereas Flick is just a character that is a part of the game. I don't know exactly how much he gave me. 6k, I think. So those are 2k a piece. Those are worth selling to him. Okay, so let's sell all these wasps. Normally I'll sit and read all these because they say different things every time. The more you talk to them, the more they give you different answers. Oh, and commission a piece of my art. Just let me know. Bye. You get so excited. So wasps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oops, 16, 17, 18 wasps. And we're starting with, can't remember how many bells I was starting with, 17k. Tone it down, Flick, tone it down. 67.5 bell. Ooh, 67k. See, wasps, worth hanging on to. Thank you very much. You see that stone there, the dinosaur stone? It was 3k for the horned dynastids, was it? Thank you. I thought it was 6, but I didn't see how much he told me because I was talking. Let me know if you catch any more. I certainly will. And then I've got some miscellaneous new bugs. I just kind of want to see. Wasps are 3.5 with Flick. 3k at Nooks. Oh, right, okay. Oh, wasps. Yeah, I wasn't talking about wasps. I was talking about the dynastids. I thought you were talking about the dynastids. Oh, I hear a balloon. I hear a balloon. Visualize and manifest. Visualize and manifest. Feel the bugs. Feel them crawling all over you. And dissolve. Oops, sorry, lost in my own thoughts. I'll chase that balloon in a minute. I can hear it. Hey, Rish. I've got bugs to sell. Okay, these stink bugs. The drone beetles don't sell for a lot. These little purple boring beetles are not bad. The leaf walker should be good, and citrus longhorn is a good one to sell. So I'm reckoning about 3.5 grand. It's the best day ever. Oh, 3. That's not bad. So 7 misc, new bugs, 3k. So the smaller bugs not worth keeping, but the bigger bugs definitely worth keeping. Especially the amount you pay or the amount the nooks will give you changes. So sometimes they'll give you 2.5 for a wasp in the night drop box, and sometimes they'll give you 3 if you actually take it to them during the day. Did I have anything for her? I can't. Oh, I emptied my pockets. So anyway, I've just made a nice little profit off that, which is a hell of a lot easier than trying to sell turnips. Although I haven't checked my turnip price today, I should probably do that. I've yet to manage to have a turnip price that was higher than what I actually bought them for. So I'm not holding out much hope. But I do check it every day. There's my wand. And my axe. Is that another bug hiding there? It's another wasp. Another 3k flick. Thank you. Where did she go? Flick! Where did you go? Oh, there she is. Talk to me. Talk to me. Quick tip for getting through these if you don't want to read them all. I normally will sit and read them because it slows the game down for me. But if you just want to get through them quickly, is press the B instead of the A. It will put the whole chat up in one go instead of doing it slow real time. A wops. You can have a wops. There you go. So 18 wasps plus 1. 3,750 bells for Flick. See? It's different depending on how many you've sold, how many you sell in one go. That 3,750 is probably because I sold him 18 in one go. Whereas if I'd sold him like 3, he'd probably given me 3k. Oh, there's that balloon again. Where is it? Nope. There it is. Oh, get out of the way, tree. I have way too many trees. I'm going to get rid of some. There we go. What's in that present? A leopard tea. Ooh, no. But I know somebody will like that. Oh, there's Bangle. I was going to give Bangle one of these. No, not those, not those. Oh, I must have put it away. Okay. Sherry will like the leopard tea. Here's Cherry's house. Cherry's house is gorgeous. I love Cherry's house. It's the same design as mine and Lucky's. Look, isn't it cute? Hello, Cherry. She's got a. I want that bath so bad. Look. Grab a book and read in the whirlpool bath. turn the water on and start reading. The next thing I know, it'll be overflowing. Yeah, I know the feeling. And her bed. Oh, it won't let me sit on her bed today. Oh, there we go. Very nice. I love her wallpaper as well. I don't know why she's got a wheelbarrow indoors. She should have put that outside her house. Oh, now she's dancing. Okay. She keeps flowers, you see. She likes flowers. Okay, let's give her the leopard tea. She'll like that. She's one of my dogs from the band, you see. Her house is quite dark, so it's gone a bit dark on screen. Sorry about that. What's up? What's up? Do you want this? Seriously? You rock. What do you got? Leopard tea. Yep, she likes that. It'll look great on you. There you go, see? Awesome. Much better on you than me. I love that little thing they do with their arms. The doggies, they go, yee, when you leave. And this is my favourite character music. Listen to this music for Bangle. Let's wait till she moves up here so you can see her. Bangle is fantastic. Burr, 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 burr. Looking perf as ever. She always notices when I buy new clothes. What should I do tonight? I don't know. It'll probably involve glitter glue. What's the latest? Saturday's finishing tournament. Start thinking about what I'm going to wear. She's peppy as well, same as Maddie, so sometimes they say the same thing on the same days. But usually they say something different. So we've done that. Oh, now they tell me to talk to 3 villagers. Well, there's Stinky, also known as Smelly Cat. Ooh, a reaction. What's this? Hash you! Oh. He you! Time to sneeze. Oh, that's cute. Thank you for that. What a nice man. See, I call him Smelly Cat. His name's Stinky, but I call him Smelly Cat. And I gave him this wrestler statue and he put it outside his house and it's horrific. Look at it. It's so scary and creepy. Oh. Okay, why can't I? There it is, look. He put it right outside his house. Cranston, I saw him running around here just now. Bangle's out and about. Oh, Admiral's back in his house. I can give him his winkle pickers. So when the curtains are open, they're home. And if the lights are on during the day, they're crafting. Oh, he's fell asleep. Oh well. Wake up. I bought you some boots. Be quiet, Clouds. Spoons are sleeping. Ask the bicycle yourself. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so Admiral talks in his sleep. Admiral talks in his sleep. Wonder what he was dreaming about. So just fun, you know. I've learned something about my villager. It's all a bit fuzzy now, but I remember it was great. Okay, let's give him the winkle pickers I bought for him. Oh, are they in my bag? Oh, I hope so. Oh, yeah, there they are. I saw you staring at them in the shop. Winkle pickers. Sure is different. Oh, he didn't like them. Oh, okay. He liked his sailor hat I gave him yesterday, though. He's got it in his house. So the red winkle pickers would have gone well for Lucky. He would have liked them. Okay, so I'm near the. See, I don't have any rhyme or reason to how I play. I just play whatever, whenever. I'm not. I don't have to log in and go and do all my bells and check for messages and check this and check that. I just do stuff as I happen to remember to do it. So I need to go to the mailbox. The kids are now interested and insisted I put this on the TV so they can watch. Hi, kids! You should keep your own character journal. It's fun. So, Cody, I need to send a message to Cody. Sometimes I send letters in character and sometimes I just send them. It depends how much I've got to send. But I'm sending 2 things to Cody, so... I'll just pick a... She likes green. Oh. I'll just pick a blank one for now. So a painter's coverall, because it's greenish yellow and it's horrible. But she'll like it. Yeah, I look for the message bottle and I do a perimeter of the island in case I've got Gulliver, because that's a long quest, and I look for the message bottle. That's the only 2 things I really go out of my way to find first. Okay, and that floral tea, it's bright green with yellow flowers, so that's going to Cody as well. I haven't yet worked out why you would want to send things to your future self. Oh, I don't have the filming set up done. I've MacGyvered it. I've got my webcam. Let me see, can I? That's my filming setup there. I've got an Amazon box with my webcam. The little green band is just holding the webcam flat. And underneath it is my Switch Lite. Because obviously I can't stream from a Switch Lite. So I've got to record it on a webcam, which is why it's fuzzy. But you've got a proper Switch. You just need a capture card and you can stream properly. Full screen and everything. Floral print shirt, that's for Cody. And I got to show you this because this is the worst thing I've ever seen. I was like, who in their right mind would ever want to wear this? The full body suit, right? It's going to Courtney because anything pink, I find, goes to Courtney. But look at this thing. It's the most hideous thing ever. Who in their right mind would ever wear that? Maybe in black. Jacket back on. And we can send that to Bambi. So, oh, no, I should maybe... The Luna I have is you, isn't it, B? It's not Luna. The Luna I've got on my list is not Luna. You like Bangle? I like Bangle. I'd never seen her before, but I really like her. She's cute. She's a bit too much like Maddie, but I love her music. So until I get bored with her, she's staying. And I love Cherry. Cherry is just so fun. Funnily enough, the first character I had, Tammy, the little yellow bear, she has the same personality as Cherry. I don't have you, Luna. No, I didn't think I did. Is that because you keep deleting your island and starting again? You need to stop doing that. Just get rid of the ones you don't like. Yeah, I think that's you, B. It's your second island, isn't it? Because you added me the other day. But I was trying to send something. I've got something to send to Luna. And then I nearly sent it to Luna. And then I was like, no, hang on a minute. That's not Luna. That's Brenda. Oh. Send it to Bambi. Yep. So Bambi likes flowery and pink and something bright because she prints it out for her journal. She's doing a creative journal. Oh, that's hideous. She'll like that. Now this one, I will normally... Oh, I don't like these. I don't like using this keyboard. It's hard to use. I'll just put... Oh. I usually... The Switch Lite has a touch screen and I usually type on it. Oh, no, that's not right either. Hang on. I can't use this thing. It's not dyslexic friendly, okay? There we go. That'll do. If I was on the touch screen, I usually write in character notes, but... So the bright pink full body tights are going to her. She'll like those. You've got a Bujo style setup, yeah. But for you as a gamer with ADHD, that's probably more useful for you. Because you don't really need the game to slow down. You just remember what all the things you have to do is. Okay, that's the post taken care of. So again, that's a nice little thing I can do. So we'll draw a bow on a present. Like that. Hi, baby. Because this is like her to-do list almost. So, you know, what would you do if you had to remember to send out presents? You'd write a list, wouldn't you? Post. Oof, I think Maddie just farted and it absolutely reeks. Thanks for that, Madge. Sent prezzies to Cody and Bambi. Brackets. That pink cat suit. OMG. So that is basically what I do in a day. Now, I don't tend to do any more than a page. So that has slowed the game down sufficiently for me. And I've been playing, what, 2.5 hours? And I've done absolutely bugger all. But I've got a page out of it. I've got a little thing that I can do. I'm going to draw some more notes and stuff. I think I prefer... This is the first time I've used ballpoint pen on this paper, and I think I prefer the gel pen, actually, because the gel pen looks better. But as you can see, I've got quite a few bits and pieces to go back and just fill in. Anyway, you see a box, I've got something I need to print out. Or if the box is empty. So Flick. Let's draw a red box for Flick's stuff. and let's draw a, see, I prefer the look of the gel pen on the paper because it's darker, so it looks a bit more money. So, all in all, I made 75k, basically. Just off that. See, I definitely prefer the gel pens on this paper. It just there's something about the ballpoint pen on this Nuna paper that it just doesn't, it feels like it's running dry. Whereas the gel pens really stand out. Yeah, I definitely like the gel pens better on this. I'm going to redo my headers. So normally, obviously today, I happen to be streaming. So I'm playing while I'm working, which is very unusual. Usually I would be doing something else for the 2 hours, and then when I finish streaming, I will, you know, go and have a cup of coffee and let the dogs out, take a break, play for an hour or so. So this would happen over a series of a whole day, as and when I play. And once I've finished a whole page, so I've got a whole page now, I will either go in and just finish off the drawings if I don't feel like playing, which is when I go back in and, you know, I'll print out and I'll colour in things and stuff. Oh, I need to do my turnips. That's the one thing I haven't done today. So I will go and do these if I don't feel like playing, or if I just feel like pootling around playing and shaking trees and stuff, then I'll close my journal and I'll go off and shake trees. But you can see that this is definitely an in-character journal. It's not... look, she found blue wind flowers. Those need to be blue, and they're not blue. I didn't have my pencils with me when I did this. But I don't worry about colouring inside the lines or anything like that. It's not about art, it's about keeping a fun journal. The cicadas, so many cicadas. A brown cicada, which is literally brown. The robust cicada, I believe, was a dark brown, if I remember correctly, with sparkly wings. But they're basically all brown. Apart from the green one, which is, funnily enough, green. These guys are all dark brown, so let's do that colour for him. Sometimes it's nice to just sit with the game on and listen to the waves going and the music playing. It kind of puts me in the mood of the journal without actually playing the game, if that makes sense. It's atmospheric. There we go, that's the word I'm looking for. So that's my giraffe stag. I don't have... Next time I've got one of those, I need to go and ask Blathers about it. I've got a saw stag there, that's basically the same colour, so we'll colour that one in as well while we're at it. I also use planner stickers, like that box there is actually, I got a postcard from Mum in my mailbox. She sent me the little cat plushie. So I will print out the actual postcard, but then I use these planner stickers that looks like a woman. So that's she's got like it's a photo of her mother, you know, just like you would in a Hobonichi or something. Turnips. I haven't covered my turnip in. I need to go and get the price of my turnips. I'll do that in a second. Green. See, it's really quick and dirty. I don't spend a lot of time doing this. Oh, did I colour those in and you couldn't see them? Sorry. These are all, I've got at the 4th of July, I've got a big photo to go in there because I spent the day swimming at my friend's island. Turnips. Let's go and find out what ridiculous price my turnips are going to be today. And it's not about drawing a perfect turnip, it's about always doing it the same. So, you know, when I started, my turnips were quite good, and gradually over time they've got a bit naff. I just scribble them down. You know, they started off actually looking like turnips. Now they just kind of look like representations of abstract turnips. But that's... If I was her, that's what I would be writing in my little notebook that I carried around with me. So that's what I think of this book as. It's her little notebook that she carries around with her. It's not my journal. I hope that makes sense. It probably makes more sense to Katie's kids than it does to anybody else. They're probably like, oh yeah, that's a fun, that's a cool idea. I like that. Oh, we've got a disconnect. There we go. Oh, there's Cranston. He's funny. Oh no! It's got fleas. It's like my Alice in Wonderland net. Oh, stop talking to me. I know. You've got fleas. I'm trying to help you. Go away and stop talking to me. Oh. Cookie chips and pretzels crumble. Yeah, he's a... Oh my god! This is where depth perception is a problem. Because I have to be far enough away from him to be able to get the bug without talking to him. Ugh. Finn needs to know how to draw a present the way you did. Oh, it's easy, Finn. In fact, there's an easier way of doing it. I'll show you. Oh, for heaven's sake! Stop talking to me. Fortunately, he's a lazy visitor, so it doesn't matter. There we go. The curse is lifted. You kick the fleas out because they never paid rent. Oh no, when they say something funny like that, I take a screen capture of it and I'll put it in my journal because that's funny. You never know what they're going to come out with. Turnip prices. Oh, there's another present. Turnip prices. Draw a present. Oh, not far enough over yet. Too far. Ooh, wind's blowing fast. There we go. What did we get in this one? Another radio. I have so many of these, but I kind of collect them, so it's okay. Oh, it's a green one, Cody, look. It's like a sugar skull. Well, we know where that's going, don't we? But first, I'll draw it. Oh, getting eaten by mosquitoes. Darn things. I haven't worked out how you tell when there's a mosquito around. I know how to tell when there's a scorpion, because the music changes to the one that's a bit like Bangles. where it's like wah, 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 type music. It's weird. Like comedy show type music. What did I come in here for? Turnip prices. See, that's why I wrote it down in my journal. Otherwise, I'd be like, I have no idea. No, I don't want to sell. Ugh. I don't have anything to sell. I wanted to know turnip prices. Come on. Just... Ugh. You're cute, but I don't want to sit here talking to you all day. Current price of turnips is a whopping 112, which is up... What was it yesterday? 72. 72, 25, 53. Yes. Up 53 to 125, which is actually the most I've ever had for turnips on my island. That's the first time it's ever been above 100 for selling. But I bought them at 105, so I'm not selling them at 125 when I can go to somebody else's island and sell them for 500. So that's quite a good one. Let's colour it in. There we go. So all I've got to do now is draw my biker jacket and my Valiant statue, which I'll need a reference for because I can't remember what the statue looks like up close. Although, oh no, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. You'll have to give me a second though because I need to pee, and I could do with a coffee. So how about we take a coffee break for a second, and I run to the loo and make a coffee, and then I can show you another way to draw the statue. Haha, how about that? Let's do it. And I must remind me to draw the present when I get back as well. 601? The 1 week you didn't buy any. You need to register on Turnip Exchange. You could get people coming and selling on your island and charge them a fee. People charge 10%. You could have made money out that way. Okay. There we go, that's better. How do you register on Turnip Exchange? Just go to the Turnip Exchange websites and follow the instructions. It's super easy to do. Okay. So I pressed the wrong button again. This is something I'll do if I don't want to play. First of all, let's see. I posted something on Saturday, Sunday. I sent a lot of posts on Sunday, and I have a record of it somewhere on a post-it note over on my desk. So, Finn, you got your pencil ready? Let's draw a present. Ready? I'm going to do a loop and a loop, kind of like a figure 8. I'm going to make that a bit thicker, and we're going to make that a bit thicker so it looks like the bow. And we can shade that in. Now underneath that we're going to draw a box. So we're going to do a diamond. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to draw the bottom bit of the diamond. So this bit and this bit and this bit and this bit are all in line with each other. And then all you do is draw a ribbon down the middle of each side and then join it across to where the ribbon is at the top. That's all you have to do, and then you colour it in. So your mum will be able to show you that on replay again and again and again. You can practice drawing little presents. Okay, so Taraya is a character based on me, obviously, because she's part of my personality. She's my inner 8-year-old, basically. I have her on speed dial. But one of the things I like to do is urban sketching. So one of the things Taraya likes to do is urban sketching. So let's go and see what Blathers has done with our Valiant statue, shall we? So the art gallery is up here. Let's go and have a look. We won't wake him up. We don't need to talk to him. Let's go up to the art gallery. Here's the art gallery. Oh, I can't look around. Why can't I look around in the art gallery? Oh, you have to stand on a... There we go. You have to stand on a spot. Okay. So there is our Valiant statue. So rather than just... Ooh, Nook Miles. Rather than just taking a screenshot, that's what I sent. That's what that present was. I sent you an espresso machine because it was white. I had a white one in my kitchen for a while, and then I got a red one from a balloon, so I thought I'll send you the white one. So on certain spots in the gallery, when you stand on them, it automatically changes to a camera view. So when you get your camera out, you can zoom in. So I can get this on screen here like that, which means I can see what the statue looks like. So the base is kind of that shape there. And she's got a gown around her feet. And she's maybe that tall. Let's say that's her neck. So she's got no head. And she's got shoulders coming out, and she's got quite large boobs coming down to her waist there. And then her back, one leg is back with all the flowy bits around it, which is how I knew that it was it wasn't the fake, because I saw the fake the other day. Well, not the other day, the last time I saw Red, I saw the fake, and I was like, I'm sure that statue has the other leg forward. And lo and behold, yes it does. So give her that, put her feet out. She's got dress around her ankles like that. Maybe not quite so big calf muscles. And she's got huge wings, which are kind of that shape. And a huge wing that side, which you can only see that much of. Let's just make it look like you can see a little bit more of that wing there, so it kind of looks like she's got two wings and not just a... Sometimes you have to take artistic liberties. There you go. And just like that, we've done some urban sketching in game. See? It's fun. And then, if you can get good light like this, what you can do is go into camera mode again, and zoom in, strike a pose. Oh, there we go. Oh, it doesn't keep that one. I don't have the pose one yet. But now I can see the biker jacket. So it is, there's a V at the top, and it comes down in the lapels like that. And of course it flips over on one side because biker jackets have off-center zips. There's the zipper. Give it some studs. And all this is going to be black, so I'm going to put the zipper in. And then it comes down like that. And down like that. And then it has arms that come out like this. And that's it. That's all the detail you need, because there is no more detail on it. So once that dries, I'll erase the eraser. I'll erase the pencil, colour it all in black, and go back in with like a silver gel pen or something and put in the zipper and the studs. And that's all you need to do. That's it. It's done. Oh, it's got pockets, look. It's got a pocket there, and it's got a pocket there. It actually looks just like my biker jacket. But you don't have to go into great detail or anything. You can just literally draw what you see. See, when I sketched it, I did it square because my biker jacket is square. Because humans are the same width roughly at the shoulders as they are at the hips. But the characters aren't. They're triangular because they're chibi. I mean, look at the size of that head. If your head was actually that size, you wouldn't be able to get up out of bed. You'd need a neck brace, wouldn't you? And that's dry already. Let's see. only need to erase the bits on the outside anyway, because I'm going to cover over it in black pencil. Oh yeah, it's dry. That's much better than the ballpoint pen. It dries much better, much faster. So I'll just get rid of the pencil sketches on here so you can see what it actually looks like when I'm done. Okay, so there's my, sorry about the wobbling camera, it happens when I move my desk. So there's my statue and there's my biker jacket. Let's get a black pencil. And literally just going to colour this all in black like that. I'll leave the lining just so it looks a little bit different. I will leave the lining and do it purple because purple's her favourite colour. So of course, if she was going to buy a leather biker jacket, she'd buy one with a purple lining, because why wouldn't you? And just to show that it's new, maybe we'll do a price tag on it. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but let's do a little bell tag on it so it looks like that's the price tag, right? It's all about little details and how you add little details to stuff. It means I can use that orange again. And Mabel is blue, so let's use a royal blue for her tags. They use a lot of blue in their shop, so let's use a blue for the tag. Yeah, that looks cool with the orange bells, actually. I like that. So she bought a biker jacket from Mabel's, so there's the text that goes with it. So let's outline that text a bit, because it's written in ballpoint, so it doesn't stand out very well. Go over Mabel. And then, because I'm feeling fancy and I like my biker jacket, let's get a silver ballpoint pen and do the studs. Stud, 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 zipper, 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 and it's got studs on the arms as well, I think, but you can't see them in the picture. Now, because that doesn't show up very well, what I'll do as well is just go around. Oop. Nope. Okay, belay that. I'll go back around it in black because it's not showing up very well on camera. So these are all the bits that I've just coloured in silver pen. Just gives them a bit of dimension. I was going to go around them in white so they stood out, but there you go, there's my new biker jacket. And the last thing I'm going to do is grab a cream colour, if I can find one. Where are all my pencils? Oh, here's a nice cream. Oh, actually, this grey will work. This is a very soft drawing pencil. This is what I use for urban sketching, actually. And I'm just going to go in because it makes so much difference doing a quick sketch like that if you just go in and add some colour. So, bit of colour on here. And there's her leg. She's a marble statue, so it's all going to be the same colour. Already shaded all the dark bits with my pen, so I don't need to do any multi-colours. I can just shade it all in the same colour. And there you go. Now it looks like a proper statue sketch, right? Took me all of 5 minutes. So that's how I play in my journal at the same time as playing the game. I really wish I'd used this pen for the whole page. I really don't like that ballpoint pen on this paper. I might go over the writing just because it's going to bug me if I don't. So there's my present. I like the bright colours, you see. I like it when it looks vivid. Like, these look vivid. When you look at them, they look shiny. Like, there's lots of colour on them. Still haven't finished doing my shell page. This one just looks a bit naff because it doesn't have the contrast of the black writing. So I might go over the writing, or I might just leave it and not bother. I need to print out those photos. Again, I've got a memory card in my Switch Lite, and what I do is I've got this old Android phone which doesn't do anything except switch on and connect to the internet these days, but I can put a memory card into it, switch it on, upload the pictures to Google Photos, and then I can download any picture I want onto my iPad and just crop and cut and stick it all on an A4 sheet and print it out on sticker paper. And that's how I get my photos. Like these are all stickers, but watch me not be able to find a photo. Oh, here, like these photos. These are screenshots that I put on my memory card on my phone, saved them to Google Photos, downloaded them on my iPad, stuck them on an A4 piece of paper and cropped and resized them, put loads of them on an A4 piece in Google Notes, not Google Notes, Good Notes, and then just printed out a whole sheet and cut them up. It's bugging me so much about that pen. I don't even, it wouldn't normally bother me, but this is the first time I've used a different pen. And I like this style so much with the dark colour pen and the bright colours. Oh, I've also got, hold on a second. Hi, baby girl. I've also got my sticker book. This is the New Leaf one, and it's available on Amazon. So it doesn't have all of the characters, but it's got some of them. And sometimes I like to do like little fillers. I think I've used the Pappy sticker already, but that's an example. Like, I gave Pappy the bear, and I've got a gap there, so technically I could put a Pappy sticker. Because I was like, oh, a bear on the beach, I wonder who lost him. Who did I run into? Pappy. Give it to Pappy. So I could put a Pappy sticker there, but I think I've already used Pappy's sticker. So maybe there's another kind of sticker that would go with it. Let's have a quick look. Just running through a few ideas in my head. Now that's not Pappy, but he is a cute little horse, and I could easily make him brown. So that could work. But let's just double check. Sorry, I know you can't see the whole book. No, actually, hang on. Hold on a second. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Oh, look at that. Huh. You still can't see the whole book because it's zoomed in, but you can see quite a bit of it. See, all of these bits can be cut out and used. Oh, I need to do a page for their wedding. I got loads of wedding bits and pieces. Ooh! Where's my page? The beaches are open. Safe for swimming and diving because there's no sharks. So, here is a diving suit. So let's put the diving suit there. There we go. There isn't a snorkel, but you know, I could draw snorkels. It's pretty easy. Do I have enough room for a Mabel sister next to my jacket? No, I haven't got enough room there. I really only need something for there or there. Have we got anything? I'm trying to think what else has happened today that I could just possibly include. Oh, I love him. I really like him. I don't know what his name is. Does anybody know what his name is? Is it Shep? I really like him. I think he's cute. That's Goldie. That's one of the ones on my wish list. My friend's got her, and I'm going to have her next. It's Lucky. Oh, I've got another Lucky sticker. I've already used Lucky's sticker. There's another one. That's cool. I've got some of those sticker sheets that you take out and put in your journal. You know, the cling ones that Mitz had. So I might put one of those in this journal so that I can take out some of those, because it's quite hard to find what you're looking for when you're looking for it. Aha! Red! I found red yesterday. You're coming with me because I've also got, oh, hang on a minute. There you go. Oh, no, I broke Red's head. Doesn't matter, I'm going to stick him down anyway, so there we go. Okay, we'll use him in a minute because I've also got a photo to go with that. There's Goldie. I've got Muffy here somewhere as well. She's like one of these sheep, but she's the black and purple one. She's the band's mum. My friend's got her on her island and she said she's just like you. She talks about, oh, I was going to stay up late and play a game. Shall we order some pizza? Shep, is that his name? He's lovely. He seems like a nice old dog. The kind of nice old dog at a dog's home that you'd feel sorry for, you know? Oh, there's Muffy. There you go, there's Muffy. She's awesome. Okay, so... yeah, I'm pretty sure I used Pappy, so I could use that other horse and just colour it brown. Yeah. That was Maddie's sticker. I've definitely used Pappy already. So where's that other horse? He was down here somewhere, wasn't he? In one of these corner pages. There we go. Okie dokie. Grab a pair of scissors. Cut him out. He's actually got the same face colour. He's got the same markings as Pappy. It's just that he's blue instead of brown. So that'll work. So it's kind of like making up stories in your head, if you like. Which is probably why the kids like it. Because it's not just about, oh, a balloon came down and I got a bear and I gave it to Pappy. There we go. That's how a gamer would look at it. You know, I don't want this, so I'll give it to Pappy. He likes toys. I've got a little story in my head all about, oh, well, I found a bear on the beach, so it must be lost. I wonder who it belongs to. Saw Pappy wandering on the beach. Asked him if it was his, gave it to him. It was. He liked it. It was his bear. tomorrow when I go in his house, his bear will be sitting on his bed or something. That's how it works. Whereas Admiral's winkle picker's never going to see them again because he didn't like them. So he won't keep them. So let's stick that on there. Grab my glue stick. Stick that on there. Oh, no, don't do that. We broke him. Yes, I could have drawn him, but I don't tend to draw the villagers. I use their stickers. But see, if I really want some more stickers of that particular character, my villagers, like if I really want some more Pappy stickers, I can just scan his page. I'm sure I used him back here somewhere. There's Pappy. Oh, I printed him out. That's not his sticker. See, sometimes I just get the pictures off Nookipedia and print them out on like 3 to a thing on my it's Animal Crossing official sticker book. It's the new leaf version. There isn't a Horizons one yet. These are just printed out on my sprocket on photo paper. There's an outfit of the day, and of course she hashtags it outfit of the day. But if I really want any more of these, if they're like Maddie, I could do with some more Maddie stickers because I use Maddie a lot. I could just scan this page, crop out that bit, and put it on my iPad, put like 10 of them on a page, and just print it out on sticker paper. It's only for personal use. It's not like I'm reselling them or anything, so I have no problem with that. Now, yesterday, I found red. My date missing? I am a date missing. I didn't even write the date in yesterday. Crikey. Okay. So, 7. Yeah, I definitely like this pen better. Must use this one more. My other one ran out. 7th of July. Nothing happened yesterday except that I finally found red on my island. And you know how he turned up? Because the night before I'd set up my little red summoning thing. And there he is yesterday on my island. So it must have worked, right? So, because she's a little pirate witch, artist, tinkerer type rogue. She's a rogue. She is always a rogue tinkerer or a swashbuckler tinkerer in roleplay games. Because originally she's a MMORPG character. So she started off as a Kelfling in RuneQuest in the early 80s. Yeah, I'm that old. RuneQuest predates Dungeons and Dragons. That's what we used to play at lunchtime. That's how old I am. Yeah, I managed to chop his ears off, but never mind. We can deal with that in a second. So, I'm not really fussy cutting. I'm just getting rid of the majority of the background because it's not white. If it was white, I'd just stick him on as he is. Not really worry about it, but it's creamy, weird colour and it won't look good on this paper because this paper is very, very white. Okay, so cut this bit out. Very carefully. Actually, I think I linked that Animal Crossing book in the sticker book in my Amazon account. So if you look in the description down below, you should be able to find it in my Amazon account. If I haven't, I will. So there's Red. Put on the rest of Red's head. There we go. There's a mark on that page, so I'll stick it there over the mark. Because I set it up. I set it up here so I can write a bit about my spell here. So I could do, for instance, it's got a red pentagram, so I could draw my red pentagram with my squiggles in it. And I could write a little bit here about how I cast a summoning spell to get Red to come to the island because I've got to buy some paintings. And I haven't seen him here in months. Like literally I haven't seen him since I saw him once and then I never saw him again. And then suddenly, with the new update, he's one of the villagers that comes every 2 weeks now. And he happened to be the very first one I got the next day. So here we are with a little picture of my spell with Red's boat next to it. And we can put, it worked. It's not my battery. I think it is. That's my game battery going, so I'll have to stop in a minute. It worked. Red finally came to visit. And then I can do a little bit of, you know, noting that I bought a statue. Ugh, why don't I just write it? I bought a statue for 5k bells. I don't think it's a fake. I'll ask Blathers. So there you go. So then I can write in a little bit about what I did, set up my spell. Could even write a little spell in a little chant. Did a spell to summon Red. What could we do? Like a little chant, like a little, almost like a little limerick type thing. The kind of thing a kid would come up with. So okay. Wanted, alive, not dead. Have you seen the pirate Red? Bring his ship across the sea so he can sell some art to me. Right? There's my little spell to bring Red to the... It worked. So, by doing the kind of things that everybody else, like a proper gamer, would have done in maybe, what's that, maybe half an hour of gaming? Not even that. Most of it is time spent running around and emptying your bags. I've got a page and a half of journaling, a page of journaling out of that. That particular day, I didn't do anything. I went into game, I went in and did the Nook Miles and just the basics that you have to do every day to get your Nook Miles, because if you don't check in every day, you don't get your Nook Miles. And I saw that Red was on the island, and I went to Red and I went round his art and I bought the Valiant statue. And that was all I did yesterday. The day before, I found a few fossils, but I had a few fossils in my bag from the night before. I checked my bells, and then I set up this little thing. And that's all I did the day before. But 2 days worth of journaling out of it. And it's fun. It's not just lists of trackers and how many turnip prices you're getting this week and stuff like that. It's something I can go back and re-enjoy the game, you know? It's like this. Oh, remember, here's one. Here's what I'm going to put in this. So I'm going to draw my character. Where's her? There she is. So let's draw her head. So her head looks kind of like that, and she's got a wispy fringe, and she's got bunches like that today. She's got a little triangular nose and a smile and big eyes. We'll make her eyes look surprised. And the surprise icon is the blue surprise thing. Like that. So, oh my god, she's really surprised. Well, I think they have an O mouth for the surprised look. That looks better. Okay, so now we're going to draw her body, which is kind of triangular with two legs coming down. And she had big black boots on at the time, so we'll just do big boots like that. I love the fact that the hands are like round and stuff, so you just draw it like that. It's like the little, it's like the Hobonichi characters. Have you seen Chotsky Bell? Who does she does one of those Hobonichi challenges with mitts. See you, Brenda. Chotsky Bell draws herself like this, but way better. She used to do stickers. So I wrote about, sent prezzies to Cody and Bambi, that pink catsuit. Oh my god. Right? Well, I've got a fluorescent pink here. So why don't we draw the pink catsuit? So there's me trying on that pink catsuit with a look of horror. Like, oh my god. That's not a very bright pink. Oh, I use this pink, that's why. Because that pink looks fluorescent, but it's not. There we go, that's better. That's bright pink. It doesn't look bright pink on camera, but it is. So now I've got a little doodle that goes with that little bit of journaling. See? Fun, fun. It's a great way to keep kids occupied while they're gaming, and especially like the bugs and stuff. If they're really into bugs or fish or something like that, I've learned loads about bugs simply by drawing them, writing the name, and writing down what Blathers tells me about them. So you could even use it as a little project, or even a homeschooling type project for kids that's a bit more fun and creative than just sit down and play a game. because everybody wants their kids to play games, but only casually. They don't want them to be hardcore gamers usually. Oh, that's not going to show up. I'm going to have to use a pen. Let's see. Yellow plus blue should be, no. Yellow plus blue would be green. Blue plus orange. Oh, I don't think I've got orange. What have I got? What have I got? Oh, one of these will work. This is a much softer pencil. There we go. This will work. So yeah, while your kids are playing games, it can be educational. So why not keep a journal and draw what you're doing in game, and, you know, add up your bells that you earn for the day. That's your maths. Do a bit of nature journaling. That's your natural history. Get all your ingredients together for your DIYs. Chop down X many trees, and that's your resources gathering, right? It's educational then. It's not just playing a game. There we go. That'll do. It's close enough. I know it's Pappy. But I can put here, it was Pappy's. So the story in my head is that I found this bear on the beach. Oh, I wonder who it belonged to. Ah, I saw Pappy on the beach, asked him if it was his. Yes, it was. Here you go, here's your bear back. In reality, I got a bear out of a balloon, happened to run into Pappy and went, here you go, do you want this? But it's now a little story in my journal. So I hope that's been fun for you. I know not everybody will appreciate it because it's maybe a bit childish for some people, but for me it's a creative outlet and it's fun. And certainly if you've got kids, it's a great way of allowing them to feel like they're gaming while still making it an educational, creative thing that they do, and they're not just glued to the TV or the screen or whatever, you know? So I think I'm going to stop there because I need to get up and walk around. It's been a while. How long have we been on? Oh, 3¼ hours. Okay. So that's my gaming done for the day. Oh, it's switched off again. Here we go. I probably won't play anymore tonight now. What I'll do is go and play on my journal, my real journal, or I'll go and paint, or I might go and sketch, or I might vlog or something like that. You never know. It might happen. Or I might do a bit of that, and then maybe about 11 o'clock-ish before I go to bed, I'll think, oh, I'll go and do a bit of swimming or something, you know? I never know when I'm going to play or what I'm going to do in-game. I play when I feel like it, rather than having a specific agenda of, I must do this, I must do that, I must run around and shake all my bells, my trees. I really don't care if I shake trees every day. And now that I've seen Flick today, I know there won't be another Flick for 2 weeks. So why bother going round shaking trees to get wasps today? I mean, he is there at the moment, so technically for today. But, oh, I just love the music and the sound. Hello, Fuchsia. Did I talk to you earlier? Now, see, this is the dialogue. She's one of the sister types, same as Cherry, the red dog. This dialogue is the same that Tammy the bear used to give me. She was the very first villager I had. When I read it in her voice, because she had a really grumpy face and I didn't like her anyway because she was bright yellow, I always read it in a really grumpy way. Like, how many times am I going to bump into you today? Am I being pranked? Isn't this island big enough for 2 of us? You know, that's what Cherry said to me earlier. But with these two, she calls me precious. How can I take it as a bad thing? How many times am I going to bump into you today? Hang on, am I being pranked? Is there a hidden camera? Did you spot what Sunshine was up to? That's my friend that came over yesterday. Trying to figure out if it's some Hogsmeade thing. Watched him going around watering flowers. Oh, cool. Thanks, Courtney. How totally rad is that? Got to hang out with them more. See, she's cute. You can't take offence at her asking you if she's being pranked. But Tammy, it used to come out really, like, catty and nasty. And I was like, excuse me? This is my island. I can kick you off, you know. Not surprisingly, she was the first villager to leave. I should have a money tree around here somewhere. I'll show you the rest of the bits of the island, shall I, while we're still on. I'm not doing an island tour proper, but this is my flower field. This is all going to be moved over to here. Ooh, the red and white roses and tulips have come up. These two both like flowers. This is cherry and fuchsia. So I'm going to set them up a little garden and a little, I don't know, I might clear these trees and set it up in like little rows, like a little greenhouse conservatory type thing for them. Because they go around watering the flowers. So does Cranston. And then we've got a little pool area. But of course, there's blood in the pool. Because of course there is. Name that movie. I love how you can interact with stuff. If you can get your depth perception right. Oh, Pappy's going back in his house. No, he's not going back in his house. Get him wandering around with his little handbag. So I've got the big yellow lighthouse. Swapped it for the blue stripy one. I didn't like the blue stripy one. Anything coming? Nope. Any ships? Any sign of red? Nope. It's the lighthouse keeper. My little beach carnival. Ooh, fossil. So a little beach carnival with some rides and vending machines and a candy floss stall and there's teacups. I want the teacups that look like the Alice in Wonderland set. I don't have those. They're the crafted ones. I love this. At night, it looks so creepy because these, I've actually got a picture of it, but if you imagine, you see those horses from there as you're coming up over the hill? Don't they look like creepy clowns standing there? Imagine that in the dark. The first time I came up around this corner, I was like, what the hell is that? And as I came up closer, I was like, oh, it's the horses. Oh, right, okay. I've got a little fortune teller's stall. Little music box thing, puppet theatre, drinks machine, candy floss stall. You have the gold ones. I haven't seen the gold ones. If I ever find the Alice in Wonderland ones, you can have these if you want. Actually, I can get you some. They're my island ones. I'll pick you up a coloured set if you want. This is my campsite. So this is my roses. Ah, there's my money spot. Okay, let's bury some gold. Berry. And then that tree's in a really inconvenient place. So we'll dig it up. And we'll chuck it over here somewhere. That'll do. Somewhere about there. That's too close to the cliff, but it'll do for now. It won't grow properly if it's that close to the cliff. Here's my campsite with a little porta potty, a little picnic stand and everything, water fountain, clothesline. Here's Snippy. That's the third of my turtles. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me today. Come on, hiss at me. You know you want to. There we go. Little playground for the kids. And then up on the top here, I need to put a ramp up here. I haven't got round to that yet. But I haven't decided how I'm going to do the top of the cliff yet. So until I decide what I'm going to do, I don't want to put a ramp up. Up here we've got some solar panels and a little workstation. And then up here I've got my stone circle, which I built before I got Stonehenge. I didn't know they had Stonehenge in the game. So I built it out of rocks. And I need to I'm going to customize my stone table. I'm going to customize this stone table with the pentagram that I've got on Red's Beach. It's a custom design. Just go on Pinterest and search for pentagrams, Animal Crossing codes, and you'll find all sorts of stuff. Actually, I think I went into witch Animal Crossing codes, and I found all sorts of stuff. And then this brings you back round to where we started. Everything else is just trees and trees and rivers. So, So we're there, where that red dot is at the top right. And we've gone all the way around the island. And those two big patches of green in the middle, the first one on the right is where I'm going to build the stage. And then the other one, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. But I like this big square area. I think that'll work really well as a stage. I'm going to fix like it looks like an eagle's head at the moment. I'm going to get rid of the beak bit and make it square. That's going to be my band area. And then once I've done that, I can build out the rocks up the top, and I can move Cherry and Kyle up there because they're the other two dogs. And they live down, like, Cherry lives down there next to Fuchsia, and Kyle lives there. So I want to move them up to the top where Lucky lives up there, and Maddie lives next door to me, and that's my house. So I want the band up there in the top corner, and then everybody else down the other end. And then Muffy can come and live on the back there with us as well when she arrives. And maybe Goldie, because Goldie's the groupie. The dog statues. Yeah, when you go in to order the teacups, you should be able to see what they look like. If anybody's got the Alice in Wonderland ones, I really want a set, and I will swap you with my coloured set. I'll order a coloured set for you. The dog statues. Oh, do you mean these? The lions? Aren't they cute? Do you not have those, Risha? They're part of the Chinese set as well. They go with the Chinese stone wall. I can make those if you want some. I think I can make them. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I made them. I think I got one in a balloon and I made the others. Where's the stone stuff? Yeah, I can make those. I can make you a couple of those if you want. In fact, I can make you as many as you like. 24 stone. Or if I find the recipe again, I'll let you know. But you can customise those as well into different colours. I think there's a white one, a black one. No, there's not a black one because I would have kept the black one for lucky. There's a white one, a grey one, and I think a moss coloured one. Like the mossy stone. So it's kind of a greeny colour. Yeah, I can make you those. 24 stone each. Let me know how many you want. I've got quite a lot of stone actually. So I can probably use up some of my reserves. Let's have a look. If I've got enough stone, I'll make them for you. I've got a lot of tree branches. I think I can get rid of those, you know. Oh yeah, I got a ton of stone. How many do you want? I can make you at least 3. I want to make some more rocks, so I need a few of these, but I can make you at least 3. Let me know how many you want. Super simple. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll grab a set and I'll grab some. You can see what they customise as when you get them, because you can customise yourself. But oops, there's my battery going, so we'll have to stop in a minute. Got just enough juice left to be able to craft a stone dog. Oops. Let's craft a stone dog. There we go. Craft it. I love the animation for this. I know a lot of people really hate the animation for the crafting when you're bulk crafting, but I love it. It makes it so relaxing to sit and craft. It's like the fishing, because it's not just flip, fish, wait for the pop up, tap it, off you go. It really makes it a relaxing thing. It is like, well, it's not like going fishing, but it's like going fishing without actually having to do anything and leave the house, you know? So yeah, that's the natural, the white, and yeah, the mossy. Those green mossy ones and the white ones would look awesome with all your red stuff. So yeah, I can make you loads of those. Just let me know how many you want. Oh, I didn't show you the other bits of my house. Oh my God, I just remembered. I've got an upstairs and downstairs. I didn't show you, did I? Let's end at the bit where I normally end when I'm... This is a work in progress. I've only got it 2 days ago. And I don't really have it all kitted out yet. But this is going to be my magic room. So over here I've got all my tarot stuff. And I can sit and work on my little things. I've got my mug of tea. Tea and tarot corner. They're 24 stones. If you want one, just let me know. Send it to me and I'll... this is my little... I've got a little cauldron there, look. So this is where I make my spells and stuff. I've got a little chopping board and things that I was going to put on this table. No, it's in accessories. Where's the chopping board? Chopping board, chopping board, chopping board. Oh, I don't have any books either. I'll have to get a book and put the book out. Oh, I think I used the chopping board to make my kitchen stuff, which I can now bring downstairs because I've got stuff. I've got the new kitchen thing. So I'll have to do some rearranging of my kitchen and my magic room. I'm going to use all the ironwood furniture from the kitchen in my basement for my witch kitchen. And this is where I spend most of my time when I'm in game. This is my craft room. I have a little drawing board here. This is my podium with my drawing board, and I've got little books and sketches and things and scattered papers and stuff. And here's my, oh, why is my stool all the way over there? There we go. This is my sewing corner. Sorry it's so dark. It's these walls. I think I might change the wallpaper because this wallpaper is, I like the wallpaper, but it's very dark. Oh, a little reading corner here, a little black rose. Reading corner. My purple rose is going to go downstairs. I've got a little art section and a little journaling, little drawing desk. And I've got some paintings on the wall. These are posters that my friend gave me of Amiibo characters. Got my little apron up there. And then this is my journaling desk over here. I've got a few things missing. I haven't... Oh, why can't I sit up on that chair? Why won't it let me sit on the chair? Oh, there we go. Every damn time. So there you go. I'll sit and journal at my desk. My battery's about to die, so I'll give you a shout. You can mail it me if you want, Cody. I'll remember to go and order yours for tomorrow. But yeah, that's my little craft room. I might change the wallpaper. I think the white wallpaper was better, actually. I've got some really nice white wallpaper that's kind of fancy. And I think I might put that up. Just made it a bit brighter. I like the black wallpapers, but that particular one, the tea room, is just because there's no windows, it looks weird. There's no windows in this one either. But, oh, that's why I took it down, because there was no windows. Maybe I'll just put the regular white wallpaper back up until I find something. Because then I'll have windows, you see. And I like the windows. There's not enough wallpapers that have the windows in. But the whole point of putting my two desks here and here was because it's right by the window, you see. Natural light. And I like the way the sun comes in the window and splashes across the floor. And yeah, I like that. It's brighter. It's still very gothic, but it's brighter. Okay, time to catch up on my little journaling. Save before the battery dies. You started another project and your ADD wants to stop. How many projects have you got on the go now? So there you go. That is my Animal Crossing journal. So I can do another session next week of the you've got a white version of the tea wallpaper, the black one. That sounds quite nice. Not if you need it though, because it's the Imperial Tea Room one, isn't it? So where did that come from? Okay, my other camera's gone now. Oh, did I switch it off? I might have done actually. Oh yeah, the white one sounds nice actually. You can have the black one back if you want to use it. It's nice, but it's too dark without the windows. It's only got small windows, but the white one might be all right. I quite like the plain wallpaper, to be honest. It's white, but it shows the stuff. The black is a little too dark, which is amazing that I'm saying that, given that I would happily live in a black house if I could. But yeah, there you go. That's my Animal Crossing thing, what I do. And hopefully it's given you some ideas of what you can do yourself or with your kids. And hopefully next week I will get caught up with clearing that little square. Excuse me, clearing that little square so I can organise it to get my band. Because that'll be a fun little project, kind of a mini project within a mini project that I can do in my journal. So, you just bought the Switch and the game. Oh my God, Lisa. Oh. If you want a cheap online thing, go to cdkeys.com and switch to the European English one, and you can get the Sony Online thing for, I think it works out about £12 instead of 20, or 20 instead of 25, something like that. And then you can play online with us. You can come and visit. Right. I'm going to stop there. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thank you so much to those of you who have donated. Lisa and who else? Ashley. Thank you for the donations. Very much appreciated. Donations are going towards art materials. Just go to cdkeys.com, Lisa. That's all. That is the link. Yes, I'll send you the eBayers. Luna, eBay, Amiibos. There you go. I don't want to turn the game into something that's not fun for me, but if people really enjoy doing this and want to do it along with me or whatever, I'm not averse to doing this once a month on Twitch. Normally I paint on Twitch, and it's my time off. It's my what I do for my hobby is painting and playing Animal Crossing. As opposed to, you know, streaming. This kind of streaming is work. It's proper work, actually. Whereas on Twitch, I just chill out and I do whatever I do. But if this is something people enjoy, I'm not averse to doing this, you know, once a month over on Twitch, just whenever the mood takes me. It's not something I want to do regularly, like I'm going to do it all the time kind of thing, because, you know, it's not fun then. Especially because I have to sit at this desk and I have to be all set up and stream, you know. It's a lot of effort. But once a month or so, I don't mind doing it. So you'll have to let me know. And I will see you all again soon. Don't forget, if you want to join me over on Patreon, we are drawing bugs and moths and bats and cats and all sorts of crazy things this month, if you want to come and have a go at that. And we're also doing some journaling on creativity and Book of Shadows type stuff, and, you know, magic and crystals and just the general sort of thing that you do, as it were. I think that's it. I think that's it for today. No more messages or anything like that. Katie, I believe Katie's about to stream, are you? Yep, Katie Shesko, put your link in. Go follow Katie. She streams Animal Crossing over on Twitch if you want to go and watch. I can. It's a UK seller. You might be better off looking for somebody in the EU, Risha. But UK is a lot closer than US. You'll get it in a few days. I'll put the link up on. I'll put it over on. They're fairly even, but I get more out of Twitch because The thing is, Twitch doesn't cost anybody anything. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to a Twitch channel for absolutely nothing, and I get £2.50 per viewer. So it's a set fee. Whereas with YouTube, it depends on what ads are played and how many ads are watched and whether you skip them and this, that and the other, and you know, it could be anything from 5p to 80p per video. Whereas Twitch, it's per subscriber per month. So for instance, I've got Amazon Prime and I'm not subscribed to any Twitch channels at the moment because Bybun doesn't Twitch stream anymore and I don't really watch anybody else on Twitch. So I will subscribe to Katie's channel because Katie's my admin and she loans me her music to play and all that sort of stuff. So the least I can do is use my free Twitch subscription to throw £2.50 her way, right? Oh, yeah, it's absolutely worth doing Twitch. I want to get back into doing Twitch on Fridays, but like I said, I don't know if I can do this Friday because at some point I need to get my car back on the road. Preferably before it has to go in for its MOT on the August the 12th, because I'd quite like to drive it at some point this year. Can you share a screenshot of your fortune-telling area? What, in my basement? Yeah? It's just the fortune-telling set and a couple of Zen cushions, and I've got the essay set with the bottle of ink and the big paper, and the Sahara rug, the magic rug. The big purple rug with the thing on it came from Sahara, so you can't really buy it until you get it. It's a bit of a gamble what you'll get off her, but it's a medium rug though, I can tell you that. Yeah, I think that's it. I need to go now because I'm hungry. And Maddie's hungry. Are you hungry, Maddie? Do you want some din-dins? She'd be hungry if she wasn't so sleepy. All right, go follow Katie, Katie Shesko at Twitch. There's her link. Go follow her. She'll be online in a minute. And I will see you all again next week. Bye, guys.